Oh my goodness. Are we really doing this? Are you guys going to watch the game with me? Well, we don't know because no one's here yet. Let's see how this develops. Right now it's about 9:53 a.m. I need some light. I need some light. Do me a favor, go get the white bin for me. We're going to hook up some light. It's dark over here. I wonder if I could somehow make it brighter. There you go. There's a little bit better. So, everybody, let's see if we're live. This is Green Bean. This is the inaugural JetNation live stream for Week 1, 2020. We have not seen the New York Jets play football yet. No preseason this year. Shorter training camp. Crazy socially distanced draft. It's a wacky year, but we are here and we are going to watch this game. We have injuries, but overall, I don't want to say too much to jinx us, but overall, we are at least starting the game with almost full strength, which is a positive. So let's see how Sam Darnold. I'm going to have to take my glasses off so you guys don't get the glare. What do you think of this? I took a shower today. You guys don't usually see me showered. So we get to see our New York Jets today, and we will see how they look because it is going to be tough. I can't handle my dog. Dallin, our dog. Hey, make sure he's not stuck, please. So I have the whole brood here. Like I said, this is the inaugural broadcast, so we have to figure out the nuances and what are we going to eat? What are we going to snack on? Who's going to be here? Who can't stay because they're too annoying? I don't know. I have sap on my fingers because I am in the woods, and I keep touching my hair like some sort of fool, and now I have sap in my hair. So that's how it goes. Let's see. Am I live? I'm going to look. I am live. Look at that. Look at that. If anybody is here, try to chat. Send me a comment so I know you're here. I'm going to make my prediction and let that scroll along the bottom. Here we go. What do you think of that? Let me know your thoughts and feelings on my prediction for today. I will also say a little bit about how that's going to happen. I see a heavy dose of Le'Veon Bell. I was just listening to a podcast with my son, and I'll introduce him in a moment. But we were listening to it, and they corroborated what I already thought, which was the way to beat the Buffalo Bills is to have a heavy dose of running. Yeah, well, you knocked that thing over, and it fell. You knocked the broom over, Jobus, and it hit the wire. So we got to have a heavy dose of running, and we are going to. Oh my God, is this? Let's see. Oh, I'm looking at the stream. Hopefully, let me know how it's coming through because I have some pretty powerful hotspot action going, but it doesn't look too good on YouTube. So hopefully this is a little bit better for you guys than it is for me, but I'd like to hear how you think this is going. But like I said, heavy dose of running with a lot of the underneath routes, Herndon, Crowder underneath, and let's just take nice small chunks of yards, 5 to 8 yards a clip, and let's do it that way. Let's wear the Buffalo defense down and get in that end zone. If we can protect Darnold today, I feel fairly confident that he will show us a little bit more than he has been able to the last couple of years, and show us exactly why he is the holder of so much hope from Jets fans, because we need to see something. And if Sam Darnold is who I think he is, then he can win this game essentially by himself. Obviously, he needs line and receivers and such in a running game, but Sam Darnold can be the X factor and win this game with his arm. And that's what I'm hoping to see today. That said, I do want to see a heavy dose of Bell. Now, that looks like 118 yards rushing, about 88 yards receiving. And if he can do that, we are going to win this game. That's my thoughts. And we need to see a few turnovers from Josh Allen. But without further ado, I want to introduce you guys to my right hand. See, there it is. No, my right hand man. He's always with me. We're always talking Jets. We play hours of catch every day and running routes. And all we talk about is Jets when that happens. So let's bring him in. This is Preteen Bean. Say hello, buddy. That's my boy right there. That's Preteen Bean, and he will only be Preteen Bean for another 8 months or so, and then he will be Teen Bean. And then after he's 18 Bean, then he can choose his own damn name. But until then, he's under my roof, and I will name him. And that's the way that it goes. So how we doing? Very little. So, national anthem. All right, so I am going to bring in the first of my guests today. This has got to be Green himself. He and I have been to numerous Jets games together, dozens and dozens. We went to every game for years. This is my good buddy Frank. I'm going to bring him in now, but I couldn't be more excited to see him. Let's see what Frank's doing.
How come I can't see you?
You can't see me?
Not at all. I have a black screen.
Yeah, that's what I see for you. Isn't that crazy?
Hold
Is
on,
there
let's see.
anything
Oh,
on
wait, I
your
got
end?
you. I'm better. Wait, hold on. You're in the show. Yeah, well, what happened here?
Don't forget, everybody, we're going to be working out all sorts of kinks. Do you see me now?
There we
Because I
go.
see you, buddy. Hey, Frank
man?
Baden, gotta be Green.
Let's
Jets
go.
fan. Are you Jets fan 73 on Instagram?
I mean, if that's what my daughter put for me, I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, there you go. So how you doing, man? You ready for today's game?
I am, but as every Jet Buffalo goes, whether the Bills are 16-0 or the Jets are 16-0, it's going to be a 13-10 game, 16-13. It's going to be a field goal. It's going to go down to the end, and I'm going to be stressed out all the way through.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking for, obviously I want to win the game, right? Like that goes without saying, but I really just want to see this O-line look like they're made of something. And I want to see Darnold be able to do a few things. Oh my God, look at this stadium. It's totally empty. That's the first time. That's crazy to me.
Oh, let me go. Don't mess around.
What a weird year, huh, Frank? Isn't this insane?
It's incredible. I'm just trying to, get through it, Kyle. How you been?
Well, I'm out here in Seattle right now.
That's awesome.
Right now it's 10 a.m. Here, and yeah, I mean we're just traveling around, man. I'm all over the country. I'll be leaving here, going back to Utah, Salt Lake City. Then we're heading down. So we're heading down to Florida for the winter, but it's going to be a long 3-week trip. So, but yeah, everything's good, man. I'm just psyched about the Jets. I've been waiting for this. I didn't know if we were going to have a season this year, so I couldn't be more excited.
Yeah.
Is the game starting over there?
It's about to kick off right now. This guy's going. Here it goes. Bills are kicking off, and it's on.
All right, so I have a delay. All right.
Yeah, I won't tell you what's happening then.
Yeah, don't. All right, Frank, listen, I'm going to let you go. I appreciate you checking in. Come call back anytime. I'll be here the whole game.
You good? Let's go Jets. I'll see you later.
Yeah, go Jets. Good to see you, Frank.
All right, bye-bye.
There he goes. Frank Baden, he's up there in New Jersey somewhere. I forget where he lives. And like I said, that was my guy for years. So I'm on quite the delay, it seems. So you'll get to see me react About seems like 5 minutes after the fact. So won't that be fun? Um, oh man, if he said they kicked off before, they still haven't kicked off here. And he said, here he goes, kicking off.
And they're getting ready to kick off.
So here we go. I'll tell you when we kick off so you can see how much of a delay I'm really on.
It's really blurry. Just look on YouTube.
Yeah? So then I might have to restart the broadcast.
I think it's good. Wow, I never thought we'd get to this day.
I know. So here we are. We're kicking off over here. Tyler Bass. No fans.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
This is it's fine through all the.
Just do it.
It's fine. There we go.
Wow, we're super delayed, everybody. It doesn't help that I'm in Seattle, so your iPhone. Being my true self. Hey, here I am. I'm back. Hopefully we were able to fix something. Can you check YouTube and see how I'm looking?
Give me your phone.
Yeah, here's my phone. All right, guys. We are on super crazy delay too. You guys are probably done with the first quarter already. All right, here we go.
Right
2 yards. They got a little bit of push, though, on the O-line. That's where my eyes are. It's hard not to watch the ball when you're a fan like me, but we're going to try to watch specific players, and the O-line is where I am focused personally. So we'll see how that goes, if I can keep my eyes on our O-line. All right, here we go. It's 3rd and 7. Yeah, it's weird.
Oh man, it's like so silent. Oh,
That was not. How did he not hit him?
he did. He got there.
He caught it out of bounds? I couldn't
No,
tell.
that wasn't out of bounds.
So up and 3, down and 3. That's how the New York Jets start the season. Let's see what happened here. That was just a bad pass.
Wow.
Sam needs to settle down.
Let's see how Brain Man does.
Oh, they re-signed Andre Roberts. I thought they let him go. Get him.
Oh,
Look.
wow.
What? No better? It's the what? Is it?
This is getting kind of boring already.
Boring? Are you kidding me? So my son says that the game is getting boring. How is the sound though, Merrill? Because when I did the commercial, so the sound is working, but we are going to have to figure out some internet solutions, and we'll see how that all goes. Because I have 3 hotspots. I have AT&T, I have Verizon,
Cricket.
and I don't know. I mean, I can only do so much. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that. Come on. Who is that? missing the tackle.
31.
Blassan Austin.
Oh my
All
god.
right, he's missing tackles, man.
Well, he thought he can just try and get him out of bounds. Did you see Williams though? He was pushing.
Oh, I didn't see it. Let's take a look at Quinnen Williams.
Number 95, he was doing stuff. He would have had him.
All right, keep your eye on Quinnen. Yep, I got him. Nothing. There he goes. And Blassan Austin is on Diggs. That's going to be interesting. Blassan Austin, the 6th round pick who'd barely played in college because he was always injured, is on Stephon Diggs. Nice tackle. He hits. He's got a little pop to his tackles, doesn't he? All right. What do we got here? We're sending a blitz, and they caught the blitz pretty well, and he gets the first. Oh, he's looking like he's going to pick on Austin today, isn't he? Well, that's going to be fun. He's going to.
Oh, Cashman's down.
I will if I need to be.
Dude, Cashman's down.
Oh, there. Look at that. What an amazing turn of events. May's in there. That's good. Blake Cashman is hurt. I got to tell you, I am blown away by this. I am so surprised. I never saw this coming. Yeah, well, it's just Blake Cashman. If this is a serious injury, I think that might be a wrap for him because this is his problem. Great player, good in coverage, works really hard. Everybody loves his attitude. But he's always hurt, isn't he? So that's what we're running up against now. I hope you guys understand I am delayed. We'll keep saying that, so if anybody pops in here, they can see, and they will know. They'll know as soon as they see it anyway, though.
This is going to be weird for halftime.
Well, we'll talk to some people.
I know, but, we're delayed and they're not. It's going to be like, okay, guys, it's halftime. For us, it's still this first quarter. That would probably be really weird and bad.
Oh, I got to get that out of there. Hold on.
So we're not watching the game live?
We are, but we're just delayed because we're over here on the West Coast. Takes time for the broadcast to get over to Seattle, which is where I am, everybody. I am in Seattle today. We are at a campground here. What's that?
Jill's.
Yeah, I know. I put that on purpose.
Is it the Seattle Seagulls?
The Seattle Seagulls? No. Seahawks. It should be the Seattle Seagulls. Now we have to check
I know nothing about
on some other games, so we'll see how this is going.
Let's see how I really want to get it. I really want Blassan Austin to get an interception. Quinnen Williams to get a sack.
Ooh, the Colts are up 7-0 on the Jaguars. That's another really big surprise today. I thought the Jaguars were going to come out and give it right to them. The Falcons are 3 up on the Seahawks. Hopefully they drove right down using Jamal Adams as a whipping post. That would be great if he gets beaten for a couple touchdowns. Wouldn't that be nice?
Okay, play us off.
Let's see what we do.
Nice. Blassan Austin with the sack. Man, they got to stop going at Austin because he's another one that can't seem to stay healthy. At least he did well last year, so let's not jinx him. But he's already got he got beat on the one play. He had a nice tackle on Diggs on the other play, caught another pass, and now he's already sacking the quarterback. So big day for him. Get him! Come on, guys. Unbelievable.
Or that guy.
Unbelievable. I don't like it.
The fat guy got hit by him.
The fat guy got hit by?
Ah,
That's a little old man. Unbelievable. Look where they had him. Who's number 30? That's McDougal, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yahoo!
Yeah.
And that's what we like to see. And that's why that's the Bills' Achilles heel. They do look good. They look stout. The line's doing well. Their defensive line looked good. But again, Allen he's mistake prone. So
All right, let's see how the Jets do.
oops. If anybody's here, I don't know how. I thought the comments. Let me make sure the comments are on. Live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Okay, let's see if it's working. Error occurred on YouTube. This is usually temporary. I don't have my phone, so I can't even talk to the JetNation people and see what's going on here. I can't even do that. Okay. Let's go, Sam Darnold. Look at all this. So again, we have the Panthers up on the Raiders 3-0. We have the Falcons 3-0 over the Seahawks. We have the Colts 7-0 over the Jaguars. The Packers 3-0 over the Minnesota Vikings.
Eagles 7-0 over the Washington.
And the Eagles 7-0 over not the Skins, the football team. We'll try to respect that. If I do slip and say Redskins or Skins or any of that,
that's because we're used to it.
That's because we're used to it. It's going to take some time, and I do apologize. So I will say this too, guys. For some reason, my comments aren't making it to the studio. So we'll try to work on that as we go forward. If anyone from JetNation is watching this, we might have to turn the comments on in the edit video itself. So if we do that, that might end up allowing the comments to StreamYard. I've never had this issue before, so I'm not really sure how to troubleshoot it. But I'd love to see what people are saying. I'd love to see how upset everybody is at my internet service. Maybe it's best that you guys can't talk to me. I don't know. All right, let's see. Sam, let's go.
I'm watching Becton.
You're watching Becton. Okay,
Yeah,
me
Becton.
too.
I'm watching.
There you go. 4 yards. Frank
Gore.
Gore for 4 yards. All right.
Bell's outside.
Who's winning?
No one right now.
Who caused the fumble? Marcus May.
Nice. And that's the other safety with the recovery.
That's right. They were beating us though, man. They were moving. They were moving the ball.
Bell's in the backfield.
25. I think that's Gore. Oh man.
21 was Gore.
But what penetration? Who? Hey, stop it. Okay, you're right. We do need to do better.
But when you
man, you blew McGovern away. And who's that on the right side? That's Van Rotten.
Oh wow, man. Oh no, that was Van Roten who got crushed there.
Yeah, so that was Van Roten who got crushed on that one. Come on, guys, 3rd and 9.
All right, let's see. Let's try and see if Perryman does anything.
Who do we got out there? I see Hogan.
Ah,
Oh, terrible.
really?
This is tough. This is tough.
I mean, dude, we kept on. Dude, we were getting Bell up the middle. It's like that's not what he.
Well, Gore got some yardage up the middle, but the O-line is having a bit of trouble thus far. That was a silly play anyway.
Well, I mean,
3rd and
there was
9.
a lot
And,
of pressure, dude.
yeah, it's just that was looks like it was written up that way.
Ooh.
Come on, is this man? Sheesh. Our tackling is not looking so good thus far. Have you guys seen that? Are you noticing that our tackling, there's a lot of, I'm seeing some arm tackles and I'm seeing some missed tackles, flat out misses, and I don't know what that's all about. Hopefully Boyer and Greg Williams are going to lay the wood, because that can't happen. That's unacceptable. Let's see if the chat's working again. Nope. I don't know why. The chat isn't working. So I know you guys are probably watching. You guys are back from commercial, but we are watching
McDonald's.
a McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese. And from what I'm told, they no longer freeze the meat. It's all fresh meat. So there's that. That doesn't mean the meat's any good, but it's never frozen. If that's important to you, and that's what I just learned on that commercial. But I will say this first chunk of the game, it's not looking good. The only positive, really, is that they were able to force a turnover. But that's not so much on the defense as it is on Josh Allen. This is kind of his gig. So we have to start capitalizing on that stuff. Now, look, Sam Darnold, the receiving core, they haven't been together. The offensive line, this is their first game. So we know all these things. That said, I would like to see a little bit more than I'm seeing right now. Even if we got a couple first downs, I would feel a little bit better.
We got a touchdown.
The first two, yeah, obviously, if we had a touchdown, I'd feel even better. Even a field goal. And I don't feel all that confident in Ficken. He did okay last year. I don't feel grim, but we got to get pretty close, 40-ish yards for him to be effective, and we'll see how he does today. Hopefully we can get out of our own end of the field, because it hasn't looked good. So Darnold looks off to me, and the offensive line looked good on a couple plays, but they did get beat on that Bell run for a loss. That wasn't good. So let's keep our eyes on the offensive line. I think I saw Perryman, Hogan, and Herndon out there, and I'm not sure if there was another wide receiver. I got to keep my eyes on that. I was trying to check out the offensive line. I'll try to keep my eyes on who's out there for us. Look at that guy.
The Bills mascot is all the way up there.
So they have nobody there.
And barely anybody. There's still a few people in the seats.
Okay, here we go. Look at the time. Look at the time.
That's what our yellow line's supposed to be like.
Jets inside linebacker Blake Cashman, I'm being told, is back in the locker room with a groin injury.
Oh, good.
Just like J. Mosley.
Inside linebacker, not a big position of strength for the Jets with Williamson out today.
Isn't that amazing that our inside linebacker is not a position of strength with the players that we have on the roster? Get him. Oh,
God. Who was that? 55?
I think that was Bryce Huff. Jordan Willis. We need to cut him. Look at this.
He had
Dude,
it,
you got to tackle, man. Yeah, that was grim. That's not giving me reason to hope. That was ugly. We were back there. I guess that's the positive. Let's see what we're doing now. 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Yeah, let me just say this. So far, there are mistakes on both sides, but the Bills are looking a little bit more fluid than we are. We're having a tough time. We're having a tough time offensively, defensively, and special teams. Look at that.
On Desir.
Yep, right on Desir. Who's 46? I got to start getting my numbers better. I lose track here. Come on, Jets.
Quinton Williams get the sack.
Look at that screen.
Right behind the line, too.
And another Buffalo first down. 12-yard pickup for the second-year tight end out of Mississippi.
It's just 12 yards.
Up front.
When you watch tape on the Buffalo Bills, Dawson Knox jumps out at you because his speed, his ability to
Dude, these wide receivers keep on getting open right before.
Oh, they're all open.
Right before our defensive line. Like, our defensive line is almost right there. Then
Well,
he
that-
throws it.
Yeah, but that's the play. That's called a screen. And that's
Oh,
the
I know
play.
that.
They let you get in they let you get the penetration. Look
Yeah,
at this.
I'm not really talking about just the screenplay. It's like
No.
on one of the early defense plays, Quinton Williams was right there, then he got the ball out. If he got one more second, he would have gotten that sack.
Look at Brown was wide open. Wide open.
We need to get better at coverage,
Come on, Greg Williams. What are you doing here?
standing and sitting.
Isaiah McKenzie is in. Those like to use some jet sweep with McKenzie. Something to keep an eye on.
Yep, that's what you know they're going to do.
Instead, they hand it off to the rookie Moss.
Man, running hard.
But our defense was good.
They'll settle down. They'll settle down.
one of the things that you miss without having preseason games is that condensed area offense. Yeah, you can go against your own guys, but it's competition than it is a little more cutthroat going against the Jets here. So it's really physical. You got to find a way to get the ball.
All right, here we go. We got 3 wide receivers.
Two running backs in the backfield.
Yep, look at the little shifts. Okay, shotgun. Allen's got the ball. That's holding.
Or
Holding!
might be an interference,
Back 'em up.
maybe.
No, it was close to the line. Oh, look at that. We are skipping like a
Oh my God.
1976 record player right now. Flag is down and the pass is incomplete. Who's holding? Defense. Hmm.
So tell me the difference here. We saw the holding call, not a pass interference call.
Wow, that's Bryant
I think
Poole.
if they did a pass interference call,
Yep, it happens. Oh, guys, what are we going to do here? What are we going to do, everybody?
There's Greg Williams, the Jets defensive coordinator, who spent 3 years as the head coach of the Bills from 2001 to 2003. So it's first and goal for Buffalo.
First and goal. Let's see if we can have a nice big goal line stand here. Who's Zach
Usually
Moss?
what we do.
Oh, back to pass. He's going to run it in. Yeah. Yeah, that was about as easy gets.
9 rushing touchdowns last year.
Let him do it.
So Josh Allen again has the Jekyll and Hyde type of first quarter, which is he fumbles for a turnover, and then he rushes. He's already probably got 50 yards rushing and a touchdown. So, and he doesn't look bad passing either. He looks pretty accurate. Now, conversely, the Jets are having a hard time. Our offensive line is struggling. They haven't struggled every play, but they're having a little bit of an issue. Sam Darnold looks erratic to me. He looks
All right, let's block
just
this.
looks inaccurate,
Block
and that's
the
to be
kick.
expected a little bit. But that out to Crowder earlier, that he should have hit that. There was no real pressure, so he should have hit that out to Crowder, which would have extended the drive. So let's see how we come out. All right, buddy, take the mantle. I'm going to use the little girl's room, and I'll be right back. Take the mantle, buddy. Here he is, Preteen Bean, my co-host.
Woohoo!
You want to talk a little bit? You're on live. Talk.
Okay. So I don't think we're gonna do too good.
Just say it. We stink.
No, I'm not gonna say that. It's still the first quarter, but our offense really needs to get better. Like, I'm not really sure what's happening. Pass to Hogan, Crowder. Yeah, we aren't doing too good right now. No passes to Perryman yet. Just gotta wait and see. Let's see.
Why are we watching a lizard commercial? Dorito lizard commercial. This is one of the weirdest commercials.
I just need to know how delayed we are. This isn't doing too good. All right, I think we're gonna come back in the second quarter, maybe the end of the first. Then the second half, I think we might just blow through their defense. Live line with Bell, Gore, maybe some runs from P. Ryan. Is he? Oh wait, no, he's out. Yeah, maybe Balaj if he's doing good.
No, we never got Balaj. Don't embarrass me. I told him he knows. Balaj, the trade never went through because he failed the physical. Remember?
Yeah, don't we get the player though?
No, he failed the physical to come on the team, so the trade was never officialized. So let's see
So
here.
I'm not really doing. I don't really know much.
He knows a lot more than he likes to think, but he's a young fan. He's getting there. So what do you guys think? I'd love to see the comments. Unfortunately, I can't access them currently. Let me see if I can do that right now. I'll try to, excuse me, I'll try to go in there and see if I can edit the video.
Yeah, we're frozen.
20 people watching.
That's it.
Who knows? Maybe you guys make a comeback.
Probably.
Will you put this dog inside? He's stuck around the thing. Can you help him, please? Can you help him? So, all right, Jets fans, here we go. We have the ball. Hopefully, I'm not too delayed, but we have the ball. And we are going to score on this drive. That is my honest feeling. I think we're going to come out and tie this game. That's what I see. If you already know that we didn't, please don't tell me. And not that you could anyway. Let me see.
All right, Sam, let's see what you can do, man.
JJ, thank you very much. The Jets have run 6 plays and 4 yards.
Oh my God!
Another drop.
Crowder, man.
And I didn't see the beginning of that play.
Yeah, we had good protection on that.
Was there a good time?
Yeah,
So Donald just.
Yeah, there was just.
Let's see. Can we see a replay, please?
It was the pocket was breaking down though. Like they were surrounding him, kind of.
Okay. Let's see what we got. There's Crowder and Hogan. I think that's Perryman on the top.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh,
Perryman.
man.
Let me get the Perryman.
Let me say, that wasn't good. I didn't like that one bit. Oh gosh, guys. Is this going to be one of those things? That's what we're looking at. Come on, Jets. Not one completion.
He's getting it there too.
Can we see some replays instead of the high fives and everything? There we go.
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh God. Okay, guys. All right. Everybody settle down. This is going to be a great game, and we're going to win. We're just coming out sloppy because we have no continuity yet. Obviously, the Bills, some of these guys have been together for their third season. Together. This defense has been together 3 years. As we were talking on Ryan's, Jets Talk 24/7 panel last week, we had the Bills guy on.
Like,
Hopefully, it's blocking in the back. One of the positives that he pointed out, and I agree with him, is that these guys have been together. Allen's been playing in the same offense his whole career.
Receiving team.
Oh, there you go.
14.
Personal foul.
15-yard penalty from the end of the kick. Buffalo keeps the ball first down.
We'll take it. The biggest play of the game for the Jets. A personal foul from the Buffalo receiving squad. They face mask us, and we get our largest chunk of yards yet. Yeah, it's got to start somewhere. I would have liked to have seen the turnover end up being something, even if it was just a long drive. Our defense has been on the field almost the entire game thus far, which is never good. Never good. I mean, and they can hold up now, but as we all know, if this is the way it keeps going, they're going to collapse in the late third, early fourth. For the rest of the game, it's going to be a big bunch of strawberry jam all over toast. That's what it'll be. Easy
I really
peasy,
hope we can get the
Japanesey.
safety.
Huh?
I really hope we can get a safety if we can get him back that much. But oh yeah, no, nah, never mind. We aren't that far.
So the crowd noise thing is pretty interesting because there's nobody there, but they're pumping it in. You hear it?
Yeah, it might.
Come on. Look at Hewitt laying pops. Now, if he would have got the ball,
That would have been a whole different story because we would have been at like.
no, he would have
15.
crushed them. Well, he would have crushed them. That would have been good.
And if we got the ball, dude, we'd be at like the 15. Might have returned it for a little bit.
First drive, they move the ball well. They have a fumble. Second drive, they get in the end zone. Now it's a
Right.
real tester being backed up.
Offsides. I'm pretty sure, right?
Allen taking a shot down the sideline, and a flag is down.
Yeah, it's Desir holding or interference.
Desir, the new Jet corner on the coverage, and it looks like this penalty could be on the former Colts.
Pass interference. Defense number 35.
Oh,
He placed that spot in the 5. Automatic first down. I remember years and years ago, they used to say, when you throw the ball, only 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. Well, that has changed so dramatically with the emphasis on giving the offense a chance. Pass interference, illegal contact.
and pass interference on Desir.
So many things that can
Oh, yeah? So Desir, who's been beaten a couple times today, now has a pass interference. Was it a pass interference or a holding?
Pass interference.
Good. So that just takes out the personal foul face mask. Look at this. Somebody get him. Look at the time.
Get it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, now he's just going to run. Look at this.
Oh man, dude, we had him.
We did.
Dang it. Who is that?
So
Number 48.
48
Yeah,
is
48
Jenkins. That's the way he usually gets his sacks anyway. He just keeps going. So who was that? Nope,
No.
that was – I couldn't tell who that was.
running deep routes, race up the field, and then race back for the football. That's so critical to go back and meet that ball when your quarterback's in trouble.
All right. Well, that wasn't good. Just plenty of time back there. Missing tackles after the plenty of time, and then a long 20-yard pass, 21 yards, I think it
I
was.
feel like he's going to run it here.
Let's see.
Yep.
Yep, run it up the middle.
Oh, he slipped. Nice.
Yeah, he would have got a first down there. The whole middle of the defense was open, wide open.
That one, they're running the option down the line.
Oh, yeah. We should have
Yeah,
had him
look at
there.
this. One sack missed.
Yeah, you were able to do undercover.
There's his touchdown.
Nobody got a chance. Watch what you were doing. So a lot of wrinkles for great
17 rushing touchdowns, second most by QB. Oh, wow. Cam Newton is number 1. Oh, look at
Another
that.
one.
Oh my God. Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Who was that? Is that Jenkins?
No, that was May.
No.
Yes, it was.
When a quarterback is as big as Josh Allen, 6'5",
Oh, that was man.
you gotta slow yourself down so that you can really grasp him. That time you're coming at him full speed, all he has to do is take one step, and you're not strong enough to bring him down because he's so big.
A 16-yard gain for Allen. He already has 46
Six.
yards
Yeah.
rushing
Look at this.
This is crazy, man.
And the Bills back inside the 10. It's first and
I mean,
goal.
we still have hope that it's still the first quarter.
Can somebody get this guy?
Get him! Oh
It's
my!
the third missed sack today. 3 missed sacks.
Dude, oh my
3.
God.
The Bills are abandoning the run game here because the pass has been so effective. That was just the second.
Well, dude, that was actually Allen's fault since he was open, wide open. No one was near him.
It's a run block because you don't
Yeah,
know
look.
where they're coming from. Here's one that
He was pointing it to him.
Josh
Wow.
Allen's a bad quarterback, man.
He just needs to work on his accuracy, right?
Yeah, he's been working on it for years.
Using their running backs. Obviously, as we've showed you, Allen has been doing a lot of damage on the ground.
It's amazing. He's a glorified running back. All right, Allen back to pass here. Oh, offsides.
Wow, that's Nathan Shepard, right?
Mm.
Move first.
Yeah.
To himself.
No, that's Basham.
Bash him. That's going to be,
5
yeah,
yards.
that's defense.
defense number 93. After this penalty, remain second down.
Fourth penalty against the Jets in this.
This is
Sean McDermott in his 4th year, the last Bills coach in the last 4 years. Are leaving. Teams, of course, played for here in Buffalo. So there's been a lot of coaching turnover here, but McDermott signing that big contract extension is here through at least 2025.
Look at the time. That is unbelievable time.
End zone touchdown.
Yeah, thank
gave up
God.
his coverage to try.
I almost wanted to see a touchdown so the play would end. I've never seen as much time as I did right there. Look, I don't want to start becoming the complaining Jets fan, but it's really hard.
Gave up his coverage to try and
Yeah,
get him.
and there it goes. Who's number 44? Who is that?
The patience, the maturity of Josh Allen.
Yeah, dude, if he didn't give up that coverage.
Who's 44?
From his offensive line.
Mhm.
Because it looked like the Jets only brought 3 rushers.
Is that Matthias Farley?
And a really good dense there. Josh Allen,
I'm not sure who number 44 is.
they collapsed on him. He's able to find the open receiver.
82 yards in 6 plays in just over 2.5 minutes as the Bills have put up 123 yards in this opening quarter.
123 yards, and we got like 5 total.
Tyler Bass is out to attempt the extra point. And he is now 2 for 2.
So, Daniel Roberts, good to see you here. My comments are on, and so we can now communicate if there's anybody there. I can't tell how many are watching. It looks like, well, maybe I can. It looks like there's 37 of you guys in here. Thank you for coming. But, guys, now that we're actually talking, how bad do we look? What the hell's going on? I don't feel so alone now. I didn't know if anybody was watching. I didn't know if you guys were commenting. But now that we are together, finally, tell me, what are we going to do? What is it? What's going on?
Oh my God! These comments, they're completely right.
Josh Allen has started 9 of
Yeah.
11 for 78 yards passing. And also
So we have Crazy 21 with the sad face. I feel the same way. We got Christoph, kill me now. Yeah, I got you, Crystal. You didn't need to correct it, man. I see it. You really thought the Jets would beat the Bills? Who's that?
So many missed.
Who is that? Are you a Bills fan sneaking in? Or are you just one of our brethren who's a little bit more realistic? So many missed tackles. Right, Angel. That's the thing. It's not that we're just getting beat. It's that there's so much time. We have zero pass rush. We have 3 opportunities to sack them, and they missed a tackle. They had missed tackles on the earlier first down. Um, it's incredible. So we look pretty bad. And the most important thing to me is the fact that Sam Darnold looks like a whole big bowl of turds to me right now. He's not looking very good at all. He looks erratic. I'll point to the one play, the out to Crowder. He was wide open. He should have hit him. And there was another one too. That pass to, I think it was Perryman. You should have hit him too. So the line doesn't look as bad as you would think by how bad Sam Darnold looks. Now I hear you. Where was I just saw that the new O line sucked. Well, Greg Tarr, let me tell you, man, we have to give the O line time. We all knew that. They are looking decent. They are breaking down, but they have to be able to become a cohesive unit, and that's what we're dealing with the O line. Yeah, Travis. It's good to see you here, buddy, but I don't know why Sam Darnold is missing every wide open receiver. It's bothersome, to say the least. I mean, there was a few that they were open, so I don't know what's going on with them.
I think it might be the crowd. Maybe Sam Darnold is one of those guys who feeds off the crowd. Maybe that's what our receivers do too. Nice.
I know I'm delayed, but I just saw the first down. That's a good point, but I think he still needs to be able to play. My son was saying maybe Sam Darnold is one of these guys that feeds off energies and stuff, and I think he actually is that. But that said, he still needs to be able to play football here. Look at Bell.
Ooh, wow.
That's right. Lay the shoulder, man. Lay the pop.
Now the only problem is we don't really have too good. Wow, man.
What happened there? Oh, that's like a 5-yard run. Who was that? Gore?
No, dude. That was not 5 yards. He just tackled way behind the
Oh, that
line.
was 5-yard loss.
Yeah, man.
Room for improvement. You got to love it. Yep. Prairie Tom Outdoors, let me just say this. You are absolutely right. If you were comparing the two quarterbacks right now, Allen looks better. And Sam needs to settle down.
Oh my God, dude. Wait, no.
That was Crowder
with like four drops, man.
Hello, Astral is off the chain. It's good to see you. Thanks for waving. Oh, Gase must go. That's look, I hear you, man. I really do. Now, look, I'm trying not to jump off the cliff today. We knew that it was at minimum going to be sloppy.
Oh,
so
Micah
that's
Hyde
what we're
is out.
seeing. Oh, Micah Hyde. That looks like an ankle to me. They'll just tape him up, give him some cortisone or cortisol. They'll give him some palm olive. Look at this. Yeah, it was a drop. So not only is Sam being erratic when he hits him, our sure thing type of guys like Crowder are dropping the ball. So I don't really know what's going on here, guys. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't think Crowder's doing that all that good.
Yeah, because he might have had that other drop too. I forget. But Sam might be settling down. Yeah, you know what's funny?
We're still in the first quarter. It's like 36 seconds left.
Yeah, we still have 30 seconds left of the first quarter over here. So I'm on a little bit of a delay. Nice. We'll take that.
Only problem that was third. That was third, though.
New York Jets, it's funny when that last touchdown from the Bills, he had so much time. And it was just like sitting there that I actually just said, just score the touchdown already. It's like anything to end the damn play. That's what it felt like to me. Just end it. So maybe the first quarter is done, and we'll settle down and we'll come out like wildfire in the second. Here we go.
All right. Second quarter is where we need to come back. If we don't come back then, I'll wait till the third quarter. If we're not good till the
You know
fourth,
what's funny? It's 14-0. I don't even remember. Oh, yes, I do. I remember the first. So 14-0. I know, Rob, right? Sometimes it looks so bad. You're like, somebody has money on this. It's just too bad. We're going to find out in a few years that Sam Darnold made $18 million extra dollars on the side betting against himself. So, look, guys, as we sit here between the quarters, again, I'd like to just say this is not time to jump off the cliff. Number one, we have 3 quarters left in this game. Number two, it's game 1. There was no preseason. The Buffalo Bills are working on their 3rd year together. Same coach, same systems. A lot of these players are the same. And even another whole batch of them, they're on their 2nd year together. So we have guys all over the place. Hogan, Perryman, our entire offensive line outside of Alex Lewis. None of these guys were even on the team.
Yeah, and Alex Lewis is hurt, so the one guy that was on our team before is not going to play.
Right. Do we know? Does anybody know if Alex Lewis ended up playing? I didn't catch it. It's like I have a little bit of shady service, so it's difficult. I can't really tell who's who. It's terrible. I'll be working on this. Yeah, I know. Crowder's dropping every pass. But right, it's just jitters, you know. I have the jitters too. Who's saying no excuses? Deshaun, what do you mean? That's not excuses. It's just what we're looking at. Now, if we make it, Deshaun, if we make it through the whole game and it looks just like this, I will agree with you. No excuses. We suck. That said, let's see how Sam Darnold's already looks like he's settling down. The line's giving him a little bit more time. Becton does look good. I agree. I watched him on. I was eyeballing him solely looking at him a few plays, and he was doing well. There was one where he pulled to the right too, crushed the guy. But we'll see. Chris, we need a pep talk. I know. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. I tried to start the pep talk, and Deshaun yelled at me. So now I don't know who I am and what to do and say. I just don't know. All right. So do me a favor. Somebody tell me when the kickoff happens or the punt. We're punting?
Yeah, we're punting.
Ugh, we missed something there.
No, the Herndon play didn't quite get there.
Look at that rookie punter. Kill him.
Oh my! Oh, dude, we had. Oh my God, we had him.
Jim Regan, you have found the silver lining. Braden Mann looks like a stud. Ball's way up there. It's high, great hang time. Distance is great.
Yeah, dude,
then we missed the first 3 tackles.
Dude, we got there before the defender did, and we blew it. We blew it, dude. We could have pinned him back.
We did. So look at this.
Oh, and we're going to have to play against Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah, man. I mean, not only are we missing sacks, New Jersey Hulk, we are also missing just every other tackle. Look on the special teams, too. So the special teams are missing tackles. The defense is missing tackles. We are getting in the backfield when we end up getting in there and we're missing the sack. Now, Allen's a runner, so he does have that ability to shake you. But come on, man. When you have both of your hands around his waist, you got to get him to the ground, man.
So
we're all the men. Let's see what we got here. Come on, Jets. There we go.
There we go, man.
Now, who is this number 44? Is that Matthias Farley?
Dude, his hair is like blocking it. His hair is.
Oh, that's Lange. That's who that is.
Who's Lange?
Harvey Lange.
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, well, welcome to the club, man. But he's playing. Cashman's hurt. Let's see what we got here. Right, where are the screen passes? Where is the play action? Where is it, Greg? Jim, all right. Great kick. Terrible coverage. I mean, the first 3 tacklers missed. And that's not like a Boyer special teams unit. But again, we have a whole batch of new guys. Can somebody
Oh
get
my
to him?
god, dude. Brian Poole was right there, man.
That's why you don't send Brian Poole on blitzes. Me personally, I don't think he's a very good blitzer. You send the safeties, send McDougal, send May, because he's just standing there making sure. I mean, unless the job was to spy him and make sure that he didn't run out of the pocket, which in that case he did a good job. But I'm not sure if that's what that was.
Oh, that's.
Look at that. So many weapons for Allen. That's what they're talking about. On our side of the ball,
I mean,
it's
Perryman,
a big
dude,
issue.
Crowder's supposed to be a weapon, but he's not doing too. Dude,
He dropped 2
dropping
passes.
No, dude, he dropped way more.
Frankie Louvu. 4th down. 4th and 1. If I was the Bills, I'd run it. Yeah, why wouldn't he? We can't stop him. That is a smart move by McDermott. Absolutely. The Jets can't stop. I know you guys already know, but I'm watching this now. Let's see. 4th and 1.
Dude, what you want to do
Watch
is
out,
get
let's
at
see.
least.
No, they're running a play. They're absolutely running a play.
Oh my!
It's friggin' internet. Like I said earlier, guys, I have 2 AT&T hotspots, which is one, through Cricket, and then I have Verizon hotspots. I have the Wi-Fi here with a Wi-Fi Ranger, which boosts the Wi-Fi. Plus, I have a Wii Boost, which boosts the cellular signal. I have everything that a young man could want for internet service, and I just can't seem to get it. I can't seem to get it going. What's not working?
The internet.
Hey, Merrill, can you help us?
Just like it's going on and off.
Let's see here. Let's see what I can do. Darnold needs to start using his legs again. Gase is trying to turn this kid into Peyton Manning. I agree, man. See, this is the look. While I'm rooting for Gase, okay, obviously, I know we all are. The big problem I have with him is that he doesn't seem to truly have the ability to create an offense around his players. I mean, we talk about this stuff, but it's the truth. He has his offense, and these guys need to fit into it, which is why we can't keep players and stuff. He has to get rid of guys and all that, and he's been doing that for years. So
That's why he wanted Frank.
So that's right, and that's why he brings Frank Gore in and that sort of stuff. So he really needs to start using the tools that he has. We should be screening to Bell all day long. And if they bite it, and then when they start playing up on that, then you send the guys deep. This is tough. Let's see what we got here.
Adam Gase is too stubborn. We gotta he doesn't change his game plan when he's got a guy who's so good at what he does.
Right.
He was literally like the leading rusher in the NFL for like 1, maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
But
he comes to the Jets and he can't do nothing.
Because
it's a
Adam
free
Gase
play.
is so stubborn. Julie, are you off the internet?
Yes.
Okay.
Why are you on it in the first place, little one?
Because I wanted to do
interference.
See, now this is the issue. My young little daughter, I love her so much, she decides to download a brand new video game while I'm fighting with the internet.
Not a video game.
Hey, what's up?
It's just a song. It's a single
Yeah,
song.
but you can't. Yeah, I'm live
Oh my God,
streaming.
we should have had him.
Yep.
Good coverage. Oh, dude, I think it was Quentin Williams. It was offsides. But are we still talking about
No, it's
Gase?
93. No, we're gonna get off Gase.
Oh, down. Look at him.
Ugh.
What happened?
It's a good thing that Josh Allen really does. He's got his positives, but overall, that guy really sucks, and it's a good thing. His accuracy is a major issue for the Buffalo Bills. If this was any quarterback that had any real accuracy, we'd be toast, man. We would be absolute toast right now. Pierre Desir is no good so far. He's having a rough game. So what is that? 6? I think that might be 6 penalties in the first 2 quarters thus far. Who was that? Marcus May jumping 16 feet in the air. Look at that.
Kind of what you saw from Jamal Adams last year. They moved May into that role after trading.
So what do you guys think? Yeah, Dan. I think Sam Darnold is a better quarterback than Josh Allen, and I don't think Josh Allen's gonna end up making it. But he's exciting. It's more his legs. If that guy could settle down with his accuracy and get some accuracy, he'd be a legit quarterback, man. Now he's beaten us, but that's not saying too much. It's really not. Our defense doesn't look too good. Again, we have to give him time. I don't want to get on the same old Jets thing yet. I just don't want to go there yet. It's hard. I have that feeling to do it, but it's hard to do. It's hard to enjoy the game if that's the way we're going to jump already. But we don't look good. Love what I'm seeing from Blasson Austin. Yeah, me too, man. He looks good. He missed that first tackle on the first play of the game, the first offensive play from the Bills. But other than that, he's been doing pretty good. I gotta say, I'm happy with him too. Let's do this. I think I'm getting too much of a shadow. So let me ask you guys. So is my sound okay and my video still not good, or is the video settling down? Is the sound good? Can you guys let me know in the comments? Let me know what we're looking at here.
So what's happening?
Nothing. We have no internet. Oh, good. The Angel. Thank you. Now, if I could just get the game, go ahead and click on that again, please.
We're gonna have to do this like every 10 minutes or 5 minutes.
I know that's worth complaining about. I can't even watch the damn game.
It's
I'm using all my powers to communicate with you guys. The thing is, too, is once we I'm in a pretty bad area right now. I'm over by Puget Sound. I'm in a little town called LaConner, and it is tough here. The internet here is pretty sparse. So that's why I have all these other tools. I have the Wi-Fi Ranger. I have the Wii Boost. I have the hotspots. I have all kinds of stuff, all trying to talk with you guys, and so we can watch this. Thank you, Prairie Tom Outdoors. Thank you. It's nice to hear. I'm really glad. Thanks, Jim. And thanks, Greg. Great sound. Nice call on the live stream. Right? It's cool to hang out, man. It's cool to hang out and watch the game together. Now, if I could watch it, that'd be good. If there's anything going on, can you guys tell me? Because I can't see anything.
Yeah, we're not
watching a blue screen right now. So it's bad enough that I'm delaying. Look at that. What's this? Oh, nice. I just saw a play. Who was that? Quinnen Williams? You going to do the folded arms thing? Nope.
93, Nathan.
Yeah.
No, that's Basham.
Yeah,
I keep on thinking of Shepard.
Shepard is 97.
Okay.
All right, so we saw that play. What down was that? That was first down. So 2nd and 14. That's what we're doing. Thanks, guys.
Another guy have a big downfield play because our coverage is we keep on blowing coverage to try and get to Josh Allen. Oh. I think that was a quick pass to I don't know. Nah, I'm still excited even though our butts are getting whooped. No.
Guys, what's happening? Tell me. What's
1-0.
happening? Anything going on? It's 21-0. Oh, Jim, you're the worst. Why are you telling me that? I didn't ask for that. How they score. Let's see. This is what happens when Douglas refuses to spend money on a pass rusher, cornerback, etc. We have a quarterback on a rookie deal. It's time to spend money. Gase needs to. I agree, Travis. Gase needs to take a lesson.
The game's on.
Oh, good. Gase needs to take a lesson from the Bills' play calling. Yeah, they're killing us with play action and screens. Well done. None.
Screens are what
They're
Le'Veon
killing
Bell
us.
is great at, man.
I know, Joe Malone. Same old Jets.
Is the seven wild card?
Show me its wild card.
I'll tell you. I wonder if we score a field goal. I can't see the game live. Sucks. You're not watching it Prairie Time Outdoors? Are you having an issue? I know, John Woo. It's really, I mean, one of the things coming into this game that we felt fairly confident about was that Greg Williams' defense was going to be playing hard and that they were going to have some penetration and be able to cover and those types of things. And it really doesn't look too good. We did get that forced fumble, but other than that, it's really it just went back on. It's really not looking good. The defense, I mean, all the wide receivers are being given space. Allen is getting more time than I've seen in a long time. Okay. And so I don't really know what's going on with the defense, but my real concern is the offense. If the offense could stay out there a little bit and maybe even become competitive, I don't think the defense would be looking as bad as it is. They've been on the field almost the entire game. I'd love to see if anybody has the time of possession. Let us know. What's that, buddy?
We're gonna need to give the defense some time because they're a good defense. I think they were actually better when the backups were in, but
who, the Jets or the Bills?
Yeah, the Jets, because last year we were number 3 against the rush. And we were that was a whole bunch of backups. What we really need is to give defense some time because off the field, because if you have a good defense that can stay out there and really do some stuff, that's good. Like the first drive, forced fumble, I'm pretty sure, and second drive they got the touchdown. The defense really needs some rest because without rest, they're going to be out there being tired the whole time. They're going to have to bring in backup so the starters can rest. If the offense can't step it up, I don't like at least stay out there for at least
get out of here, Chad. Hey, I agree with you,
downs.
but you got to make your points a little bit more succinct.
Yeah,
I stopped listening to you about 15, 20 seconds ago. You see, that's my son. I'm teaching him how to be less wordy, which I am not the guy to teach that. Far too many words on this side of the screen right now. What's this guy Chad in here? Get out of here. Go home, Chad. You big dumb dummy. We'll see, buddy. I know, right? AJ, did the Jets forget how to football?
Don't forget that the Bills signed Josh Norman during the offseason. So here's the guy who's on injured reserve who's only going to add to it.
Hold on.
That was already one of the top 2 or 3 in the NFL last season.
They'll be out at least the first 3 games for Buffalo.
I really think we should get Chad out. This one guy, Chad, get him out of here. Oh, delay of game.
On who, us?
No, I'm guessing. Oh,
Delay of game now? Yeah, Gase doesn't look good. That much I can say. Sack on Darnold. Jesus. Look how bad Sam looks.
I mean, we're trying, man. Oh, sack, man.
I just saw the sack.
Wait, hold on, flag.
It's going to be holding. You'll see.
Really hope it's pass interference on defense. But it's probably not.
You got that right, Chad. It is no fun when the other team can't score. And it's crazy because you guys look like Duke and you're still killing us. So that shows how bad we are. Interception, buddy. That's what we're about to see. So look, I'll wait till the second half to start talking about the conspiracy theory vid.
Oh, there.
Well, we already know there's going to be an interception. Perryman with his first catch, huh? Look, it's nice to get in the game.
Jam, run it. Don't get the interception. I'm guessing it's not on third down, maybe.
Chased out again, rolling left, throws across his body, middle of the field, and it's no call yet. Is it intercepted? Matt Milano was there, he's got it. That was a really dangerous.
Yeah, it sucked. I'm not going to block anybody yet. Chad's okay. He's just, he's just telling us what we already see. It's no fun to be in here. Don't be a troll, though. I will block you if you're a troll, but anybody's allowed in here. He's just pointing out the obvious. Nothing that we don't already know. But just, Chad, if you want to hang out, that's fine. But don't be a peckerhead. That's all I ask. Come on over here, buddy. I got to use the men's room again. I'll be right back. I'm going to give you Preteen Bean, my young Jets fan in training. Now, let me just tell you, I did try to make him a Baltimore Ravens fan. My wife is from Baltimore, and she's a diehard Ravens fan. And I tried to get him when he was a little boy. We even bought him Ravens pajamas and things like that. And he's just dumb. So he's dumb. He refused.
I didn't realize what I was getting into.
I told you.
Dude, when I joined the Jets, we were okay. We were not bad.
Well, right. It was 2010. That's when he was just old enough. He was only like 4, right? Yeah, he was like 4 years old, but he felt the excitement of the 2010 Jets. And then 2011, I brought him to his first game. His first game was actually the game where Santonio Holmes freaked out in the huddle in Miami. That was his first game as a Jets fan because we lived in Miami at the time. So that was his entrance. I tried, though. I tried to make him a Baltimore Ravens fan, and he refused. So here he is with us, the most unhappy lot in the NFL. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and again, I didn't realize what I was getting into. Thought it was fun. Now I realize it's just a life of misery. Waiting for the Jets to get to the Super Bowl, but we'll probably not get there for a long time.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go use the restroom and go get another energy drink because I'm not pumped up enough. And I'll be back in a moment. Here's Preteen Bean, everybody. There he is.
Papa John's new grilled buffalo chicken papadilla. And by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. A look at the Bills Wall of Fame. The 12th man today, but we know they're in spirit as all.
Yeah. This isn't looking too good.
Steve Tasker doing the Bills radio broadcast today. And I'm sure it's a happy Bills broadcast so far. They are taking it to the Jets.
Now, I'm seeing some of the comments, and you guys are saying that Gay sucks and the Jets are worse than last year. I wouldn't say that now since it's still the first game of the year, but I think we're heading there. Our defense isn't doing too good. Our offense just got an interception. Well, honestly, I think that was good coverage. Crowder was open. This isn't really a good time for us.
So, the free version doesn't give you the ability to use your stuff. So I was just posting.
This is too much. I don't think Donald should go, though. Vibs shop, I think it's called. Gase, I agree, since his game plan it's not too good. I don't think. Darnold, this Darnold's good, man. I'm not.
He's doing great, I bet, isn't he?
No.
Let's see what we got here. Sam Darnold's playing like you seeing ghosts. Yeah, man. Oh, go! I'm sorry. I gotta shut the door real quick. Stay. This is the worst way to watch games.
I think we just gotta wait till halftime, see what's going on to the. I think they should give us a live feed from the locker room. See what's going on in there. You guys suck. I don't. All right, let's get the backups in. I think they were better last year. Let's get James Morgan in there. But yeah.
How do you do, guys? How do you do? Did my boy do okay? That's right, Prairie Tom. Your oldest son's smart. Unlike this kid. Oh, look, Aunt Gina's in here. Aunt Gina, why do we look so bad? Tell me, what's going on?
Maybe she could join the live stream.
Tank for Lawrence. Well, look, there's no better time than right now to talk about this. We're down 3 scores. Remember that video that I made about the rumor? Now, I want to just make sure that you guys understand something. I didn't make that rumor up. It's not just something that I made and try to stir the pot. The sources that I have are not necessarily legit sources. They have some inside information every now and then. But the way that it was told to me was that Joe Douglas is not necessarily as locked in on Darnold as people think he is, and that his relationship with Gase is not as strong as the press like to make it out to be. So he is stockpiling picks, and he is watching. He built the O-line to give Sam time.
What?
Oh my God, dude.
So
what was that? It is so bad, this game. But so the idea was it's looking a little bit more potentially realistic. Look, I love Sam Darnold. I think he's a very good quarterback, but he brought in just enough for him. You know, he gave him a new offensive line. He he brought in Perryman. He drafted Denzel Mims, who's not out there. But so he did stuff to help him, to give him a chance. It wasn't like last year, but at the same time, Sam Darnold has to play, man. He's got to be able to hit guys when they're open and he has time. He has to be able to hit them. So if he keeps playing like this, then I don't see Joe Douglas sticking with him, man. I just don't. Like, it's one thing if he's getting chased around, he's doing things and making things happen, but if he's just today is not a good day for Sam Darnold so far. It's not. From the miscues to the interception, he's just missing guys. So if this is the way he continues to play, you think Joe Douglas is going to bank his career on Sam Darnold when Trevor Lawrence is sitting there? I don't think so. So that's where the video kind of came from. And I hope it's not true. So look, if anybody wants to come on the show, I'll take a chance right now. If you send me your email, I think you can potentially send a private chat with me. If you send me your email, I'll send you a link, or maybe send me a private chat and send me a private chat with your phone number, and I'll text you the link, and then I'll bring you on the show. What do you think? But in a few minutes, we have O'Leary and we have Ryan from Jets Talk 27 popping in for their halftime analysis. So stick around for that. We're going to have a good time, hopefully. But if anybody wants to come on the show, try to send me a private chat if you can. Or if you're not able to do that, let me know, because I'm still learning our new studio system. So we'll see. But yeah, I'd love to have somebody on. I'll take a chance with you. If you want to come back on and whine with me, that's fine too. Let's see.
I really think we should get Hakeem Butler out of.
Yeah, I thought so too. I wonder what that is about Hakeem Butler. Cut from the Cardinals, not even brought back to the practice squad, and then he came in for a visit, and we signed Jaleel Scott. So I don't know what that's all about. Christoph, let me ask you a question. How long have you been watching the Jets? How long of a fan are you? Are you around? Christoph, if you hear me, I'm just curious. So let's do that. Everybody tell me, if you could, in the chat, let us know how long you've been watching the Jets, how long you've been a diehard fan stuck in this crevasse with us. Me, I'm since 1983, 85. So how many is that? 95, 2005, 2015, 35 years. That's how long I've been doing it. I'm 35 years into this mess. No, it's like 37. Right. 2009. Oh, that's when you came in, Angel? Oh, those were some good years. 5th grade. So see, they tricked you, didn't they? They sucked you in. They sucked you in with 2009 and 2010, and you thought this was going to be the way it is, didn't you? That's funny. 20. Oh, Gina, of course. Now, just so you guys know, you'll see somebody on the chat, Gina Arena. That's the person that's responsible for me being a Jets fan. She took me to a restaurant called the Ground Round, and we watched the Mud Bowl. That was my first game as a Jets fan. The Mud Bowl. And I didn't become diehard for another year or two, but that's the person responsible for me being a Jets fan. So everybody, if you can throw proverbial tomatoes at her, please do. Look at this play. A lot of room to run. We look bad. So we got Gina with 44 years, Illuminati 187, 20 years. Right, you're legit. I feel bad for Angel. That's the one. 2009, 2010. Those were the trap years. Greg, since 1964, you got me beat, dude. So I lived through the Richard Todd. Yeah, I remember the Richard Todd era. That's when I came into this mess. Richard Todd. I still remember Richard Todd doing a commercial saying, "This year we're going to the Super Bowl," and we didn't. And then I remember drafting Kenny O'Brien and the whole thing. Kyle Dunkersloot, 17 years since before Favre. So what's that? When did Favre come on? What year? That was 2008, right? Wasn't that 2008? Yeah. So like 2007-ish. We were actually not bad teams back then. Mangini did okay. And even Herm before Mangini. We had some good years. We were in the playoffs every year, it seemed like, for a while. But the thing is this, and I'm going back to Christoph's question when he said, let's back it up and see what he said. Nearly intercepted. Are we on the Browns type fan status? Is this how the Browns fans have felt for years? And the truth is that, yeah, dude, it's been 2009 and 2010 for that era. We had a legitimate Super Bowl contending team. Since then, we have been pretty much a joke. Yes, Bowles had that 1-10-6 year, but look at how it ended. Okay, it ended with us losing to these guys with a chance to go to the playoffs. We would have been 11-5. Now it sucks. We were 10-6 and still didn't make the playoffs. One of those years. There he goes. There we go. High five. All right, guys. Thanks for not telling me. That was good. Bless on Austin with the fumble recovery. This is it. This is when we come out and start taking the game over. If we can get out of this game.
Oh, wow, dude, that was a hard hit.
Yeah, that's the thing with Josh Allen. He's an idiot. So,
wow, man.
It was a great time. Oh, wasn't that great, Gagan? So the thing is, as guys that have been around a long time, we already know. Remember the 90s, man? Remember the 80s? The Jets, we were 10-1 in 1986, I believe it was, with Kenny O'Brien. 10-1. We ended up 10-6. Our quarterback got benched, and we had our longtime backup, Pat Ryan, come in and play the playoffs. Like, that's who we are. And we lost in double overtime in Cleveland that year, interestingly enough. So it's like this. The Jets, not only are we on an even playing field with the Cleveland Browns. I mean, they've never been in a Super Bowl. They won championships. I'm pretty sure that's the way it is. So they do have a little bit less than us. But does our 1969 trophy mean anything to anybody here other than where'd he go? Other than Greg? You know, so most of us, 1969, I mean, that was 3 years before I was born. So it means nothing. Since I've been alive, we've had 4 AFC championship games and a handful of playoff appearances. Other than that, it's been watching shit like this. It's the worst.
It's either we have a really good game or a really bad game.
Oh, Greg, don't you know it? We had Marino in our hands. Yeah, I know. It was just the worst. And we've done that so many times. Even just a couple years ago when we took Jamal Adams over Mahomes, Watson, even Trubisky. We needed a quarterback and we didn't draft one of the 3 quarterbacks for his safety. It just makes no sense. As good as Jamal is. So, yeah. 2 turnovers and we're still down by 21. But let's not forget they have a turnover too. But yeah, it doesn't matter. We look like complete ass. So Christoph, you grew up watching Corbett and Keyshawn. What a tandem that was. Wasn't that some good stuff? We had Anthony Becht. What our O-line, man. Our O-line led by Mawai was just, they were beastly. They were studs all the way across the line, and they dominated the line. Our defense was mean. Those were the days.
We had such good
All right,
years.
let's watch. I see. Thanks, Jan. He's saying we have a beautiful, beautiful pass to Le'Veon Bell. See, we're not there yet, so I'm going to watch it. Is this the drive, Jets fans? Is this where it all starts? We get out of the half 21-7, shut them down, start climbing back out. We got a whole half and change, man.
If we are able to get shut out this whole game, I'm not sure what we'll be able to do to improve.
Remember last year, we were up on them 16-0, and they won. Yeah, that was a beautiful pass. Le'Veon Bell. See, finally, Gase. Finally. Sending Bell out as a wideout. Send him out there, man. He's just as good as any wide receiver on the team, if not better. They should have Bell and Gore out there. There you go, 5 yards. Maybe 4. Nope, sit 1.
Maybe he'll become a rushing quarterback. Probably not, but
he just moves well. He's never going to be a rushing quarterback, but he moves well. That's right. How much time we have left? We have 55 seconds. I'm with you, Jan.
All right,
let's get 7 points.
At least
some
7,
points.
Man.
At least 3. We got to get some points here. We can't leave the first half with no points if we can avoid it.
Yeah, I would rather have 3 points other than 0.
But get out of here. What kind of statement is that? You know, it takes so little to get me excited. It really is crazy. It's just like a little pass, a little hope, and I get all excited again. There you go, Sam Darnold.
Well, that was Crowder, too.
Yeah. Crowder acts. Okay, maybe Crowder can shake off the dropsies. I know. It's funny when we're kids. Like this guy. He's now 12. preteen being over here. He's 12, and when he was 4 or 5 years old, he started
Oh,
getting
dude,
into
Alex
it.
Lewis is playing.
Alex Lewis is playing. Look at that. Maybe the offensive line. Let's take another watch at Becton. Let's see how he's doing. And try to watch the center and the left tackle. Oh, I'm also curious how Fant's doing. Interestingly, I haven't kept an eye on him yet. Let's see.
I also want Herndon to have a good year, but
Herndon isn't doing nothing yet.
yeah. No, dude, we're trying to get things started.
We only have one timeout yet. We better use it. Oh wow, Baltimore's stomping Cleveland 24-6.
Wow, I wonder. I really hope that can be us.
The O-line isn't looking terrible. They're having some lapses, but they've done a pretty good job so far. I can't wait to look at the games afterwards and really focus. Like I said, my internet's been really spotty, man. It keeps freezing and all that kind of stuff. I'm obviously having a delay on top of everything too. But I think all things considered, they're looking pretty good. Becton in particular, from what I've seen, looks beastly, man. He's been doing really well. There was a couple plays that I thought McGovern and Van Roten had some hard times. But I can't see the details in there. It's like two blobs.
This is Becton.
That's Becton right there.
Biggest
Correct.
guy on the offense.
Look at him. Damn it.
At least the clock doesn't keep on going with an incompletion.
Oh no, yeah, Jan, I actually missed it and then I saw it myself, which was exciting. I missed that one. My bad. Why would he call the final timeout there? I know.
I feel like we could have just.
No, we should. We could have gone up there and stopped the clock. Get out of bounds! Damn it! Get to the line.
Get to the line, man. Get to the line.
It's all right. We got 30 seconds. We're fine. But they still.
Dude, you're like going. That's good.
Sign of hope, Greg Tarr. Sign of hope.
Dude, if.
Oh, you're
If
born
we
in
can score
69.
here.
I know. I'm 72. I'm 72. So I never got to see anything. And being born in 69, I don't think you have any real recollection of the Super Bowl. If you do, it's quite amazing. We're excited over here.
That would have been awesome if you could have just dove out of bounds. Would have gotten like at least one more yard and stopped the clock.
Well, it would have given us the about 8 more seconds.
Yeah. Oh, they're using a timeout now.
This is our best drive of the half, and it's something to build on.
All right, I kind of want to see Perryman get the first touchdown catch. That's Jet. Get the screen off to Bell, I hope. Oh, I think this might be a run. Probably not, though.
Come on.
Let's go.
Look at this.
Wide open!
Come on. What happened there?
Oh,
Give me pass interference. There you go.
Woo!
Agreed, Jan, but I'll take it.
And then, dude, that stops the clock, too. Oh, dude, he was open. Dude, man, he was open. They're just trying to change the play.
Smart pen, right? Sign of hope. Sign of hope. Let's do it.
Well, in 2 weeks, it's the return of the SEC on CBS, featuring the 6th-ranked LSU Tigers.
Man, I am really, really excited here.
Well, kicks off with college football today at 3 Eastern here on CBS. When you think of receivers that he's familiar with and comfortable with, don't forget about Chris Herndon, the tight end. And Darnold told us last night, Herndon and Crowder is security blankets. This is Crowder.
Mm.
15, and they got to hurry.
We're gonna end up having to kick a friggin' field goal, aren't we? Yep, we are gonna. God
No,
damn
no,
it!
no.
No, he's got to spike it, and it's 4th down. No, it's 3rd. 3 seconds. Damn it!
I thought this was supposed to be a family-friendly channel.
Damn it! I wanted to be able to get that touchdown, man. That was big.
Let's see how Ficken does.
Second year with the Jets for Sam Ficken. He was 19 of 27 on field goals last year. This will be a 31-yard attempt. Fickens kick.
Okay, Ficken. Okay, Ficken, right, Greg? Okay, Ficken. Okay, Ficken.
All right.
All right, guys. Well, it is halftime. Like I said, I'm expecting Ryan from Jets Talk 24/7 and Matt O'Leary to come pop in. Hopefully that happens. Let me just make sure that I sent them to the correct link and all that sort of jazz. Forgive me here. I'm going to disappear for a second, Aruni. Let me see. Where are they? Let me do it this way. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Okay, now I'll go here. Guys, I really appreciate you hanging out for halftime. Let's do this. What are you guys eating? What do you got for halftime? Anything good? I had all kinds of stuff set up. I was going to make corned beef and eggs, but I can't find my damn grill piece. You know, the little piece that goes from the grill to the propane. And it's crazy because I know where it is, but it's not there. So something happened. But what are we eating, man? What do we got? We got some knockwurst. We got any bratwurst. We got any liverwurst. What's going on, guys? I know, Ed, we needed a TD, but I will take the 3. The 3 is better than not getting 3. Maybe that's the 3 that ends up putting us over the top.
I mean, I really hope this is
Who knows?
like last year's game, but reverse, so we get the win by 1 point. that would be fun.
Let's see. Yeah, so I think, look at this. So what do we got? Let me give you a new headline here. Let me do this. We'll go like this. Create a banner. How did we get that JetNation thing to go up there before? I don't know how that happened. I don't know. Still figuring out my studio here. I have a whole studio. Let's see. We got some comments. I'm starving, but had oral surgery. Dude, that's terrible. Oh, Gene. Look at this. So Stephen Engel is eating hot garbage. Oh no, he's just watching the game. That's what it is. So we have O'Leary, and we'll get back to our menus in a second. I'm going to let Matt O'Leary into the live stream. Matt, how you doing, buddy?
This sucks, Green Bean.
I'm telling you, it really does. Why do we look so bad? What do you see as the issue?
There's a lot going wrong right now. Gase's play calling's been pretty terrible.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Ryan.
What's up, Ryan?
I
Yeah.
am trying to figure out my speakers at the moment. Give me one
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, I just think
There we go.
the play calling's been terrible.
Terrible.
Sam can't make that throw though. That interception was really bad. I think we could admit that was he can't be making throws like that. He has no shot. Like this is just the offensive line has looked terrible. The play calling's been terrible. This has been brutal.
Right, Ryan, what are you seeing?
Dude, it has been awful. I am not impressed with the Seer right now. I will say Bless Austin looks impressive from the little bit that I have seen. Penalties has been absolutely killing us. I want to say we were at like 6 penalties for like 65 yards at one point. I don't know what we're currently at right now, but you just can't play like that. You can't contain Allen. I think losing Avery Williamson, CJ Mosley, you lose Cashman. We're down to our last few linebackers here. We got an outside linebacker playing inside linebacker. We just can't spy him well. He's running all over us.
He is. Thank God Josh Allen is a mistake-prone moron, because without that sort of stuff, we'd have almost no excitement. But yeah, Ryan, you said something interesting. I think Bless does look pretty good. He had a missed tackle to start the game, but since that play, he seems to have settled in nicely. He's doing well. I had some issues with Desir. I had an issue with McDougal on a couple plays. And even May a little bit. May's having a better day than not, but I saw a couple missed tackles by him as well. But Sam Darnold, I think, is the big problem. The defense cannot be on the field every 10 seconds. I mean, we're going up and 3, down and 3. But does the last drive give us any hope? What are you guys thinking?
For me, I don't think they win this game, but I think we see a little bit of an improved offense where they look at least like they're playing the same sport as the Bills. It was that brutal in the first half, but I'm hoping that Sam just can pad the stats a little bit and start to get his season in groove because the first half was just rough.
Oh, it's brutal. What are you seeing, Ryan?
So the last drive, the only thing that I really enjoyed seeing was Le'Veon Bell out as a wide receiver. Right now, he is our best receiver on the field. I think it's ridiculous that we're not using him in the slot more often than we are. I think we're probably going to see more of, let's call it this. The Bills, had Josh Allen not fumbled both those times, they could be up 42 to, or what is it, 35 to nothing on the Jets. We really haven't done a whole lot in terms of offense and really stopping them on defense. So I'm expecting maybe the Jets can get to, 17 points, 20 points maybe by the end of the game. But I think the Bills are going to wind up winning this one, like 35 to maybe 20.
Ugh. Just like you guys said, I think the last drive does give me a little bit of hope that we're going to be able to see some excitement because this was brutal. This was what a boring, terrible display we watched. And just in every aspect, I think the last drive, it would have been great to come out of there with 7. But I'll take the 3, and at least we know Ficken is gonna he can make a field goal. So there's that. And what do you guys think of Braden Mann? We got to see a lot of him. What are you thinking?
I don't know if Green Bean saw this, but the other day we guessed what the longest first or how long the first punt was going to be. I guessed 57. Matt guessed 43. Green Bean guessed 66. The first punt was 58. Even if we went by Bob Barker rules, I did not go over.
Oh man, did you win a mug?
I guess I won my own mug.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's friggin' dead on. 58. Yeah. Not bad.
Literally 1 yard off. 1 yard off.
So think about that. His first NFL punt was 58 yards.
He looks good. I mean, honestly, he's the only positive I could take away from this game right now. It's been rough, man.
Yeah. The last drive, I think it does give us hope that, like Matt said so perfectly, that we're at least playing the same sport because that was brutal. Look, and we all knew it was going to be sloppy. We knew, but this is just missing wide open receivers and all that. That can't happen. And hopefully that's over. Who gets the ball? The Bills get the ball, right?
Yeah, Bills start with it.
Yep.
That's exciting. So, hey, you guys eating anything good for halftime?
I just ate a ton of buffalo chicken dip. I was intending to just dominate the buffalo industry in my house, and I have slain the buffalo chicken dip. But
You putting the energy
not
out
working.
there.
No,
You're-
it's not working. I put my best effort on the field, coach.
Yeah, I
What
went
do you
with some Chipotle for my pregame meal, so we'll see. Not too much luck there. Gonna have to change it up next week.
Yeah, I think so, man. But look, I thank you guys for popping on. I want to let you go before the second half starts. If you want to come back, like I said, I'm here. You saw how easy it is. If you feel like coming in bitching or cheering about anything in particular, I'm sitting right here.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy the second half.
All right, see you guys later. Thanks again. And that was Matt O'Leary, obviously from the Matt O'Leary Just Jets podcast, and Ryan Jets Talk 24/7 from his YouTube channel, and from the panel on Tuesday nights that we get together every Tuesday, and we talk Jets at 8 p.m. at Jets Talk 24/7 on YouTube. So I think most of you guys probably already know that because I see a lot of familiar names, but just in case. So I figured out before how to do this JetNation banner thing, but I don't know. Let me see if I can do it again. Nope. Okay, I guess not. Somehow it happened before. Did you guys see that? Look at this. So it was, let me see which one it was. It was this one, right? No. What did we do here? Nope. 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 Yeah, something happened. It gave me a little banner. Maybe that was a freebie. Like, look how good you could look. Do the pay service. All right, guys. So that was, like I said, I'm really happy that Matt and Ryan were able to stop by. We know we're not crazy. They're just as miserable as we are. But what do you guys think? Do you think that that last drive in the first half gives us any hope? Do you think we can see a serious comeback where this may be a 24-21 game? You want to see my official prediction? Here it goes. I'll show it. Well, let me show you my official prediction I put up there before the game. Here it is. See it scrolling on the bottom there? That was my prediction. 24-13. So obviously the Bills eclipsed that, but maybe the Jets win 24-21. You guys think that's real? Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Right, Rise Son. That's what I'm talking about. Rise Son's got it. 24-21 Jets. If that happens, I will do something. What do you guys want me to do? If we beat the Bills 24-21, I'll do something. What will it be? No? I like that. Right, Ed. We got confidence. That's right. You know Greg Williams is back there, Sam. He's yelling at everybody except Blasson Austin for once. 1 or 2 more field goals. I know, man. I really was. Shave Tom Shane's head. I like that. I like that. Maybe are you Jeremy Barnes? Are you Tom Shane? Because I don't know Tom's real name. Unless that's his real name. Or maybe his name is Tom Shane. Wouldn't that be something? Is that right, Milton? Is that actually true? Did Desir get benched for Hairston? Does anybody know that? Because just click on the game, Jigs. You're housing these Doritos, man. I only got like a few chips. My son ate the whole bag.
Woo!
Bob Saget, were you waiting since I made that corny ass video to come back and yell at me? That was just having a little bit of fun. That's all that was. I'm still more positive than this game would show. I know, look, things can change. This was the first real football that we got to see. Again, the Bills have been together for 3 years, man. Okay? Same coach, same offense, same defense, a lot of the same players. Josh Allen has been in the same system for 3 years. So it's okay that that we were, that we are coming out sloppy. If that last touchdown, or not the last scoring drive, the field goal, if that drive is any indicator of the rest of the game, then we have a game, and we'll see where it goes. But I'll tell you what. What's this? Joey's, what just happened there? Can somebody tell me what happened?
I don't know what happened there.
Jump up and down. Okay. All right, Gene. What do you mean cold take? Elaborate.
Darnold, 8 of 18 for 86 yards. Josh Allen, 20 of 26, 161, and 2 touchdowns passing, 1 on the ground. And yes, it is breezy here in Buffalo as the ball.
Josh Allen, 20 for 26. We're making this guy look like a like Peyton Manning.
Did have some morning rain in western New York.
Wow. Okay, good. Thank you, Nilton. That's interesting. Yeah, Jets mess. I'm in Seattle Seahawk country. I'm just outside of Seattle, maybe 30 minutes. No, you go ahead, eat them. No, you can eat them. I'm about 30 minutes outside of Seattle, so right now it's only 11:48 a.m. So it's almost lunchtime. I have a grill set up behind me, but like I said, I lost my propane nozzle, so I can't do anything with it. I had plans. But yeah, so I'm outside my camper. Look, I'll show you guys my situation. Let me get this little light off. So this is what's going on here. You see that's my house right there. That's where the game is always on pause. Thanks for you guys telling me. And I have all the trees and everything around me. Yeah, man. I'm just here in the woods. I'm really not in the woods right now. I'm more I'm alongside of Puget Sound. Like by Orcas Island and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of where I am. But yeah, this is more of a beachy type of a feel here than I have been. I've been predominantly in the woods, in the desert, in the mountains. So now I'm on the West Coast right now. Yeah, thank you, Jetsmith.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. We're getting there. So I'll be here for a couple weeks, and then I'm gonna head back east. I'm going to be heading through Salt Lake City into New Mexico, and then Amarillo, Texas, and then we'll be heading down to Florida for the winter. So that's where I'll be. Maybe I'll go to Dolphins, Jets down there. Oh, it doesn't matter. I keep forgetting that nobody's going to games. Although the Dolphins, I think we're allowing 13,000 fans in, and maybe they'll all be Jets fans. Wouldn't that be nice? Yay! Blake, you know what? He asked, do we think Mims would have made a difference? I think it's hard to imagine that a 6'3", 4'3" receiver wouldn't make a difference, but up until this last drive or so, Darnold's been really off. So I don't know. I mean, Sam Darnold misses him just like he misses everybody else. It's not going to matter. There you go. All right, Berrios. Fair catch. Berrios gets it on the 21-yard line.
That's the first punt of the game.
That was their first punt of the game. So look, we had a scoring drive at the end of the half. Came out and we stopped them. And so things are looking up. Let's see if Jamal Adams can come. I mean, Jamal Adams. What the hell am I thinking? If the Jets can come out and have a scoring drive here, hopefully a touchdown, it would be 21-10. That's an entirely different game. Come on, guys. Send some positive vibes. Let's do it. Let's get it going.
Let's get some positive vibes going.
Positive vibes. Me and Preteen Bean over here are feeling positive. Sam Darnold's going to come out and throw 4 or 5 consecutive passes, and it's going to march down the field, a little bit of Bell, a little bit of Gore, and we're going to score a touchdown. That's what I see. So let me back up here. So Bob Saga, Jamal Adams ended up wanting to leave. Yeah, I was wrong. But here's the thing. I was right that it didn't get traded in the draft, and I was right that he didn't get traded up until that point. And I forget, there were some specifics that I said that I was right about, but ultimately I didn't think he would. Well, you know what it was? When I made that video, he didn't have the article of Manish Mehta with about Gase. He didn't have all that sort of stuff. Once that started happening, when he was shooting his way out of town, as people are saying, I started to feel differently. But you're right. I was wrong on that one, but I was right too. See what I did there? I was wrong, but I was still right. That's kind of how I allow myself to exist. I got to at least think I was kind of right. How am I streaming the game? Well, not well, because let's see. So what I have, and I told the guys earlier, but I'll just say it again. I have something called a Wi-Fi Ranger, which boosts a Wi-Fi signal and then gives me my own secure network. And then I have a WeBoost, which boosts my cellular signal. So right now, and then I have 2 hotspots. I have a JetNation dedicated wireless hotspot. Specifically for this, which is using AT&T, and my other stuff is Verizon. And then I have another one for another business that I run, Addiction Walks. Oh my God, look how clear the game is. What just happened? Everything, it looks like HD all of a sudden. Nobody touch anything. What? People are leaving. It's checkout time. That's what it is. People are checking out. Guys, if you guys just saw the difference. We're actually watching a game. Who's that? Number 19. That's
Perryman.
That's Perryman.
Oh my God, dude! This is the clearest.
Maybe we're even not even
game.
So that's how. So I'm streaming it with the Verizon, and I'm doing the live stream with AT&T. So that's how I'm doing. I'm trying to separate everything and compartmentalize it so I don't pull one from the other, so one won't necessarily affect the other. That's what I got going on.
Wow.
Look how crisp and clean. I almost forgot we could see games like this. There we go. Nice screen to bell. Oh, call from behind.
First time we try a screen.
Well, you know why? And I'll tell you why that didn't work quite as well. You have to let the screen develop just a little bit more, but they were in his face. Another second, and Bell would have been able to get away. It wasn't fully developed. That Hughes that got him? Oops, sorry, guys. Do a backflip. Yeah, okay. In other words, you know what you're really saying? Break your neck.
Right, 3rd and 9.
Did he get the first down? Yes, he did. Hey, come on. Let's give some love, some Jets love. Yeah. Go Jets. Nice block by Bell. That was good. 1st and 10. There you go. Bell's good, dude. We got to get him the ball. He's waiting patiently. How many yards was that? 5 yards. That was a nice 5-yard run. Bell is looking strong. Christoph, I agree.
Oh, he's going off the field now.
That's all right.
I know.
It's just Gore in. That's all it is. Maybe they're going with a 3 wide. Nope, that's Gore. You got Perryman. Let's watch Mekhi Becton. Got the tight end over there. There he goes. Okay. Made something out of nothing. See, but now it's 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. What is it?
3rd and 3, probably. Yep, 3rd and 3.
Merrill, can you plug your phone in? Wait a minute. Your phone's dying. I need something. What's all this stuff plugged into? Hold on.
This is plugged into your computer.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I have an emergency.
That.
It's asking me if I want to disconnect from your phone.
3rd and 3. That's sacked.
Sacked. Becton. So it looks like he beat Becton.
Well, it looked like he tripped and turned out like I think Becton thought he tripped down or something. All right, let's see what man does.
That sucked. Can
Dude,
somebody
that's
tackle this
Ashton
guy?
Davis, dude.
You missed the tackle?
Yeah, dude. So Ashton Davis is on both sides of Well, at least we gave the defense some time off. At least we got the defense some time.
That would have been really good. Come out and be able to score there. Wouldn't it have been, guys? I'll tell you.
Opening drive from halftime.
All right, let's see what we got here. Let's close that. It's just still.
People are leaving. That's what that. Dude,
Yeah, it's amazing, guys.
When people are leaving, maybe we can actually go back to our regular internet and it to be good.
Well, I don't know, Greg, if we're missing Robbie or not, because the plays haven't really had much time to develop. You know, it's I don't know. Maybe we are. I don't know how much Robbie or Mims would have done today. Sam does look like he's becoming a bit more accurate. It would have been really good to get to be able to get that pass off, because I'll tell you what, it was Becton, and I don't like to see that. But this is what we got to endure for a while. Frankie Louvu has looked decent. He's running around. He moves fast. He's very aggressive. I'd like to see him get more playing time. Now we got to hope the damn D does good. I just want to see some scoring. That's what I want to see.
I really want to see a pick six from Desir Austin. Well, Desir's benched, right?
What's that?
Desir's benched, right? Dude,
What's that, buddy?
Desir's benched, right?
Yeah, for Nate Hairston.
Then I hope Nate Hairston gets a pick six. All right, let's see what the Bills do. Let's see what we can do on defense.
Niagara Falls, not too far away from us here in Orchard Park. Meanwhile, Jets have made
Can't believe it. It's so funny, guys. We've been watching it through like pixels and all that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden, it's checkout time here. So everybody's starting to leave. So less people are pulling on the source Wi-Fi. Come on. Did he catch that?
Yeah.
Looked like it hit the ground. And then all of a sudden, it just came on. It just came on crystal clear. It's amazing.
That's zone. I think that was zone coverage.
Is that? Wait a minute. Nate Hairston just running around, not doing anything.
Well, I think that was zone coverage, and they figure out a way to get in the zone. For me, zone is kind of the harder and most.
Get up!
Yeah, that was good. I think that might have been face mask.
Was it a face mask?
I'm probably there's a flag in the backfield.
Yeah, but it could be holding. Ugh.
Yeah, I saw the hand go under there.
Yeah, Nick. I mean, it's.
I think that's holding, maybe.
That's not a face mask. That's not a face mask.
That was on the.
Yeah, Nick. Nicholas. I haven't seen time like that in a long time, man. I think pass rushing. There you go. I'll take it. High five. We have to really do some work on the pass rush, do we not? But why aren't they unleashing Quinnen Williams, man? They have him playing. When you have him in a three-man front, he's taking up space. Okay, I think that he should be allowed to. What happened there? Oh, so I think he should be allowed to penetrate. That's his strength. He's amazingly quick, slippery. and they have him taking up space. I don't know why that is. Let's see what we got here. He's not even in right now. McClendon, just so we know, McClendon is
Wow, that was way
as
off.
nice as McClendon is, and a leader and all that jazz. I'd rather see him as a DL coach than on the field. He's too old.
I mean, it was solid last year. Let's see. We were waiting for Quinnen Williams to do things. It's like he's like that. I haven't really seen him doing much.
No, Ethan, that's not exactly true. He's doing fairly well, Becton. He gave up that sack, but not for nothing. He did give him a few seconds time. Becton, I watched him a few plays. He was doing very well early on. Come on, guys. Not psyched about it either. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think saying he's not good
Fourth down,
is what we want to be doing yet.
Receivers that the Bills talk about: Diggs, Brown, Beasley. It was Davis who made a number of plays during training camp.
Well, he gives him the guy with a little more size.
Wait a minute. I thought that last play was third down.
Arm tackles, they're 6'2", 210 pounds. So
See, look, guys, look on the screen right now. You guys seeing the JetNation logo? I don't know why it's allowing me to do that sometimes, and sometimes it's not. See, they're trying to make me see how good it could look. There you go, Harrison. And he gets the penalty. Crazy, man.
I hope that no. Yeah, he just saw the flag.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, that is in her. Wow.
Yeah, totally. That's actually more holding. It is what it is. But yeah, I agree. Sam Darnold and the offense have to pick it up, man. The defense, while they're not really doing great, they've been on the field almost the whole game, number one, and they are making plays. They've given 2 turnovers already. So what else do you want from the defense? Come on. Two missed tackles.
They only got like 2 yards. 3 yards. How delayed are we?
I know, right, man? I know. How far is the delay? Is it like a play? Is it like minutes behind? What do you guys think?
Damage on the ground has been from the quarterback, Josh Allen, who was 59 yards rushing.
Get him, Luvu.
Oh, behind the line. You hear May clapping.
this has been a package.
It is. You can see like
Look
they're
at
all.
Basham huffing and puffing. Look at him. Basham is huffing and puffing. You guys are a few plays ahead. I'm still looking at huffing and puffing. You guys are looking at something that happened. I'm going to try not to read real quick. Don't read. Let's see what. Hey, stop it. My son can't
All I
possibly
hear
stop.
is all I saw is Marcus May. Sack.
Marcus May! We're so far behind. You guys are going to be gone. I'm still going to be watching the game. That's hilarious. Looks like me and Nicholas are on the same page here. There you go. See, I'm watching it. You know what I'm watching? I'm watching it through a Roku. I'm streaming the NFL network or whatever it is. You know, the NFL package. Oh, it's actually, yeah, it's like a version of Sunday Ticket through the Roku. So that's how I'm doing it. This is Sunday Ticket.
Yeah.
But he missed field goal. There you go.
Wow, man.
Okay, let's go, Sam Darnold. So the defense gives you 2 turnovers, a couple sacks, and they get you with good field position after a missed field goal because they stopped them in time. The offense has to do something. The offense has to do something. Marcus May, box safety season. Here's the thing. Marcus May is good. Jamal Adams was repeatable, and it's not to say that he wouldn't help and all that. He's a good player, but he's replaceable, man. Marcus May's doing everything that Jamal Adams would have done for us today. That's undisputable, indisputable, undeniable.
Yes.
I wonder how Jamal's doing over there. Anybody have any stats on Jamal Adams? Let's refresh this and get some scores. See what we got here, and we'll do some refresh. So, if you guys don't know yet, the Jets are down 21-3 to the Bills. What else we have? We have, as you know, the Chiefs beat the Texans. The Packers are up 22-10 on the Vikings. The Browns are losing to the Ravens, which is good to see. The Raiders are beating up on the Robbie Anderson-led Panthers, 27-15. The Seahawks, 28-12 over the Falcons. Jamal Adams, 3 interceptions, 3 touchdowns, and 4 sacks. What else we got? No, I'm making stats up. The Eagles are 17-14 over the football team, the Washington football team. The Colts and Jags are tied at 17 in the third, 43 seconds left in the third. Bears, the Lions are beating the Bears 20-6. Trubisky's going to have some boo birds out there. The Dolphins are getting squashed by the Patriots 14-3 in the fourth, 13 minutes left in that game. And that's where we are, guys. That's where we are.
Woo!
Let me see, Marcus. Yeah, he does. Hey, let's turn the tables on them like last year. Right. That's right, Greg Tarr. Anthony is delayed too. Which one? Where's Anthony? Is he here? Is he one of the other guys? So Nick, you're behind everybody else. You're still ahead. You're still ahead of me. You're a play and a half ahead of me. So I'm just the worst. I have the worst coverage of anybody. Look at the empty stadium. Isn't it weird? Raven, are you watching the Ravens?
I've been doing homework.
Oh, my wife's doing homework. Isn't that crazy? She's a Ravens fan.
We're having Wednesday.
What is it?
Sorry, I keep forgetting your
Yeah, I know. I'm on a live stream right now. What are you thinking?
Frank Gore.
There you go, Frank Gore.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you make that with man?
See how pretty this looks? Look. But he didn't do it. They're just letting me taste it every now and then, like every time.
Oh.
Nice. Hurry up. Oh, some reason the comments are off all of a sudden. Having trouble connecting. No.
Try,
Is it still
Addiction Lux
charging?
again.
Is it still charging?
Yeah, try Addiction Lux again. Might be better now.
Look at Crowder. Oh my God.
Go! Oh no! What is that?
Yes.
Dude, our TV froze. He just started to peel away. And we're like, no.
Yeah.
Go.
I really thought he was just going to get it first down.
There we go, boys and girls. There we go.
Oh, there we go. What is that?
Yes. Finally.
69-yard touchdown from Crowder.
Yes. Finally. Finally.
All right, let's see what Bacon does with the extra point. And it's good. Yeah. And it is good. Oh my God. I'm just happy that we got a touchdown.
That touchdown just can't win. That was hilarious how it just stopped.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like, no. Yes, no.
All right, guys, I have to use the little ladies' room again. I will be back in a minute. Here's my son, preteen Bean. Get over here.
We're finally have a touchdown. Yes. And that's all from me.
What happened?
I don't know. Cut out again.
No, I mean for you. Yeah, get back on the live stream, please. Just talk. So, look at the comments and talk to the comments.
There it is. I have really no idea what to say now. Do we have hopes to win? I do. Sweet.
Josie, did you just say
Yes.
You want around like a good neighbor? State Farm is there. That's with both sides for like now. Oh, the new grilled buffalo chicken. How about the tangy buffalo sauce grilled chicken and melty cheese for just $6? Papa John's. Our main church jewel and our local order. The guy is still out there.
There we go.
Yeah. Talking?
Nope.
Why not? Don't worry about it. There's no pressure.
For me, there is.
All right, guys. We are back. Absolutely Blake. O-line, you gel quick for that. Okay, what happened? I can't see anything. And Gina says hello, Meryl. No. Okay. Meryl, Aunt Gina says hello. I know we need some fans. Green Bean's going to be doing the Macarena tonight. Yeah, you know it, baby. What? Why? I don't want to lose the stream. So, all right, guys, where are we? Where are we? Anybody still there? We still hanging out?
Oh, man.
Come on, look at those missed tackles, man.
Yeah.
Dude, that was insane. The guy had him, misses him. Another guy has him. He comes back up and catches him, and he could have crushed him and still missed him.
Brian Winters is on their online now, right? Brian Winters is their right guard, right?
Yeah.
Starting or back up.
How interesting. All right, Christoph, thank you. Holding our collective breath, Greg, and my damn internet just went out again on my TV. At least I'm staying strong here. At least I'm staying strong here. You guys got to tell me what's happening. What's happening? Click it. Sorry about the interruption. We are addressing the problem. That was crazy, though. As soon as Crowder caught it, and as soon as he started to break away, it cut out right there. Excited after the touchdown, Jovis. I think we can do it again. Yeah. Come on, game. What's going on, guys?
So
Tell me.
all we need to do is get up 12 points, then we're up. 11 points to tie it. That doesn't seem hard at all.
Yeah. Tell me about it. So we're still not getting anywhere near Allen, huh? Hey. Cricket. Come on, guys. Help me out here. Talk to me. What are we doing? So I'm using the phone.
I'm using this on my school.
Are you using the JetNation?
No, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, that's why.
You feel sick? Okay, then don't.
Any changes in the scores? Eagles still up by 3.
Now Ravens are just shellacking the Browns.
Where's
Go lay
that?
down.
Oh yeah, 31-6. Yep, the Ravens look good. The Browns look like the Browns.
Seahawks looking good. Raiders are still up. The Panthers are trying to make a comeback, it looks like. Oh, wow. Dolphins are coming back.
The Dolphins are coming back. That's going to be 41 seconds. Oh, no. They have 8 minutes left. Be nice if the Dolphins beat the Patriots. That'd be good. You know, I hate the Dolphins. It's hard to root for one over the other, but Patriots got to go down. But what we don't want to see is we do not want to see Bill Belichick tank for the year and end up getting Trevor Lawrence. We don't want to see that. Bills missed another field goal. We're back in the game, Blake. Thanks, Jan. Here we go.
Oh, I think this is going to be... Oh, my God. What if this is the same game as last time, but reversed?
It's not over yet. It's crazy, man.
I wonder if they picked up our kicker that we cut because...
I'm going on my computer and fix it. It's not working. Go back to the Sunday ticket, buddy.
We're working it out over here, everybody. We're working it out.
Kind of wish it wasn't so complicated.
Gore's stepping up, Blake. Gorham. What did Gore just do? Talk to me. I can't see nothing. This is what I'm seeing over here. It's terrible. Help me. It just sucks when I'm in such an internet dead zone. When I'm back in the cities and stuff like that, as I travel back east, it'll be better. But for now, tell me what happened. Tell me.
Dude, look. Wow, that's actually... All right, let's see here. I'm selecting the game. Oh. All right.
Oh wait, I gotta.
I should be working now.
All right, what are the count? 2 runs by Gorgeous, guys. First down, 1st and 10. Receivers are getting separation or are not getting separation. Greg,
This is confusing. Give us details.
I know we're dying over here. Let me see if
Aren't.
That's just not as good. Receivers are getting separation and aren't getting separation. I prefer R. It's Sunday Ticket that's doing the problem. Let me see what we got here on the NFL app. Can we watch live games on the NFL app? Can I watch live games on the NFL app? What you gonna do?
You realize that it's still
What
on.
you gonna do? Ding dang dong with the ding dang dong. All right. Oh my God.
This is my father.
That's right. It's what he lives with all day.
I do.
The Panthers score. Yeah, but that's not going to be the Jets game. The Panthers score is 27-15. Raiders are up. 12 minutes and 37 seconds left in the 4th. That is the Jets game.
You would think that could be an advantage for road teams this year. Something to keep an eye on in this
Sack.
season as Allen goes down.
No, this is old. That's
It was
14-0.
Williams who finished them off.
One of the things you have to do, tuck that ball away. Look at the way the ball is being dragged around outside. Get that ball high.
Bill's getting nervous. That's right. What are we doing? I don't know why he just wouldn't throw that one away.
I wish we knew what was happening. We can't.
Yeah. What do you mean, Illuminati 187? What do you mean?
Where's your phone?
Touchdown.
Oh, wow. The Panthers just scored a touchdown. So they're on the way back. That's 21-27. Oh, you can just do the race. You can read it all over it. 27-21. Come on. 28-27 all day. We've seen that story before. We have seen that story before, man.
I wonder where.
Let's see here. You're paying for it?
No. I already did pay for it.
Okay. I can't believe that the game just like completely shut off on me. I need you just to help me.
No, you can turn on Sirius. Listen to it at least.
Yes, I can.
Stream it. Yeah.
All right. I have to go to Sirius XM. Jet Fighters, you talking about the thread? I mean, the video? Believe me, I said I didn't want to believe it either. Who fumbled? Oh, shake my head. Jesus. I tell you, man.
Oh, so that's what that means.
Shake my head. Shaking my head. Like this. Don't worry, Jet Fighters. We're all good, buddy. I don't want to be right on any of that kind of stuff. Don't click on that game.
I just want to see if any other games are working. And if it does work, then I'll go back to the Jets game.
Stop. Chill out.
Yes, sir.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. Peace seed. Okay. What is this? Jets broadcast. I have to listen to this game. This is incredible.
FloridaTech.edu/Jets. Check in with Alan Siegel, an update on the Dolphins and Patriots. This is a New York Jets Radio Network game break.
After a Patriots turnover, the Dolphins took advantage and scored their first touchdown of the year, and they did it as Jordan Howard went in from a yard out. Ryan Fitzpatrick went in from 2 yards out for a 2-point conversion. So, fourth quarter, Patriots 14 to 11. Bob.
14-11 on a Ryan Fitzpatrick run in for 2.
Buffalo, 2nd and 15 for the Jets, down by 11.
What happened, Gene? You got to help me.
Makes a man miss in the backfield. A flag comes out. The Bills may have grabbed his face mask.
There you go.
At first, the Bills' hands came up and got a little hold of Frank Gore's face mask.
15 more yards. We'll take it.
Face mask. Defense number 97. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
That's a huge break for the Jets.
You talk about the balanced offense you got. Frank Gore, he's carried the ball 6 times. Le'Veon Bell, he's carried the ball 6 times.
Well, Le'Veon Bell does indeed have a hamstring injury, and he is questionable to return. So this may be
Le'Veon
Frank
Bell
Gore's
with a
game the rest of the way. And that 15-yard penalty, it's actually doubtful to return to Le'Veon Bell. That also bailed out Sam Darnold's decision to take that sack and not throw the ball away at the end of the third quarter. So the Jets in business at their own 46-yard line, down by 11. Arnold back to throw. Fakes left, comes back to the right. Wide receiver screen. It's caught by Chris Herndon, but he coughs the ball up, and it looks like the Bills have recovered.
Dang it.
Chris Herndon catches a tight end screen, and it's stripped out of his hands. The Jets are hoping that he didn't have complete control of the football, and maybe this could be ruled an incomplete pass. If it is not,
Moving on the field is a catch and a fumble recovered by Buffalo. First down.
Jerry Hughes comes up with the fumble recovery. We'll take another look and see if Chris Herndon did indeed hold on to the football, but that is a back-breaking mistake by the Jets tight end if it turns out that that is ruled to be a catch and a fumble.
I think it is the catch and the fumble. I don't think it fooled anybody.
I'll tell you guys,
It is very close.
this is ugly.
It's in his hands.
And it sucks, too, because we looked like we were coming back a little bit. I mean, look, I guess that's the positive, right? We haven't played football in a long time. There was no preseason. Lower that. There was no preseason. We got all new players, whole new offensive line, new receivers other than Crowder. Herndon's coming back off injury, was out all year last year. So it's obviously going to take some time to kind of shake it off. We're playing another jersey for the first time all year in a year, right? So the fact that we were able to put some things together and actually start fighting back, making some positives, that's really a good thing. A reversal.
By this, a little, because he's meeting what I think are all 3 elements. He has firm possession, both feet, and when he possesses this, I believe that Herndon dips that right shoulder, anticipating that contact.
Oh, Jesus. So anyway, my point is, at least we have that to build on. So if we now have a little bit of positives, I mean, the way it was looking the first half, that was atrocious outside of the final drive.
I'm sure. And again, in real time, this happens so quickly. When we slow that down, it does distort that third piece of it. Hold on now. Hold on. Ruin on the field stands. Buffalo's ball.
Oh, okay. Le'Veon Bell pulled his hamstring. I know, Jan. This is like, I mean, can we
Just can't have anything.
can we catch a break, damn it? Look at Adam Gase. Everybody just look at Adam Gase for a second. Do you love him? Do you love this guy? Do you like Adam Gase? I mean, I don't know. He seems to have made some adjustments. He finally starts using Bell, and Bell pulls a hamstring, just like Mims and Desir and everybody else. Blake Cashman with his groin. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Missed tackles, dude. Lange, Harvey Lange missing numerous tackles today. Well, the fact that we're talking about Harvey Lange is the issue.
The Jets side, and it's not good for the Jets. Le'Veon Bell, hamstring injury, doubtful. We showed you at the beginning of the half that play. That was from late in the first half. Had the left hamstring all wrapped up. Didn't seem to have that explosive burst.
Look at him rubbing his hamstring. I keep saying hamstring. I don't know what that's all about. What is with all the hamstrings? I know, Greg. You know, it harkens back to the trainer. Get him.
Get him. Oh, man.
That's a catch. That's a catch. See, and I think that was Quinnen Williams, man. You got to get to him. You got to get him, man. They're getting penetration. Let's see if it was Quinnen.
I want to see if it was holding now.
No, I couldn't tell who that is. There's no holding.
My voice went really high.
Poole on Brian Poole. Dude, he had 4 yards on Brian Poole.
Dude, my voice went really high pitched when I said, get him.
I know. It's okay. You got excited, buddy. You got excited. Look at this.
Hard hit.
Yeah, it's all right, though. Hard hits are fine, but you got to, I don't know how much more we can expect the D. The D held them. They had 21 points in the first half, man. So the last half of the second quarter, the third quarter, and half of the fourth, the D's holding them. 2 turnovers, 3 missed or 2 missed field goals. Yeah, I hear you, Greg. If he pulls it out, I don't know. It doesn't look like he's gonna, but if he does, I'll be happy.
Doesn't look like Quinnen Williams is on the field. Oh,
I know. Where the hell is Quinnen Williams?
Get him. Oh, dude, this is.
It's like he finds it so easy to elude our big men. Like they're right on top of him, and he just accelerates a step, and then it just accelerates a step. He just keeps him behind him. He knows what he's doing as far as running. I'll give that to Josh Allen. Number 93, Basham. Yeah, he looks pretty slow. Look, right there. That just goes up. Let me just draw. Yep. Look at Lange. Took a terrible angle. I don't like this Harvey Lange character. Look at them.
I think they're just trying to run the clock.
Of course they are. They're trying to run the clock out and still get to a score.
Only 87 yards per game, 3.3 per carry. So this is a team that stops the run really well.
Yeah, great. We stopped the run really well.
Our pass defense.
Yay, but they just pass on us all day long. What do we got? What do we got here, Jets fans? Oh, first down.
That's a hard hit.
I don't know, everybody.
I hope we get a pick 6 in the end zone.
Wouldn't it be great?
Dude, that zone.
Yeah, he just finds the spot in the zone, the soft spot, and just
Dude, you can clearly see he's open. Like no one's on him, even though you're supposed to protect your zone. If you don't see anybody coming, you gotta get that guy.
I know. I don't know what that's all about. Let's see. I feel like people know stuff that we don't know, Jigs.
He was covered right out of his break. Throw that ball out of the end zone and get on to the next play.
Brian Poole got a hand on that one.
See the pad of the ball, he was looking at Beasley the entire time.
I don't know.
Dude, that was so low.
Yeah, what do you think of that, New York Jets? What do you think of the Browns with all Baker's weapons and all that sort of stuff? He doesn't seem to be able to pull it together.
Jarvis Landry, Odell Beckham.
Yeah, and Njoku. I think Njoku might have gotten hurt. I forget. I haven't been keeping up with it, but no, it's Njoku, not Njoku. It's Njoku. But yeah, the Cleveland Browns, man. From last year's hype about them being the Super Bowl favorites and all that kind of stuff they were 6-10, picked before us in the draft, and now they're getting blown out. What is it? 38-6. I mean, it is the Ravens, so we'll give them that. But what do you get out of here, Fatih? Get out of here, you. Go Bills. Tell me why you want to see the Bills
win. This is a Jets video. If you
you hear my son? Get out of here, you. Tell me, is it Fatih? Forgive me, Fatah. Why do you want to see the Bills win? Click on the game. Tell me. Let's hear why you want to see the Bills win so bad. Are you a Dolphins fan? What is it?
Do you just hate the Jets?
Everybody hates the Jets except for us Jets fans because they know when we start to win, we're the worst.
Miss sack. Oh,
another miss sack. Oh, I thought that was picked.
That was Luvu.
Luvu and Poole. Oh, are you, Colin? How many points does Josh Allen have? Is he tearing you up? What's Love Canal? I don't know what that is. Greg, I don't know what that is, man. I'll tell you what, though. We have a nice chunk of time left in the fourth quarter. Look at that. What is that? Let's see if we get another gift.
If he
misses this again. Oh, he made it. That was close. Looks like cutting their longtime kicker for Bass was a little bit of a risky move. But let me ask you guys. Wasn't it nice to be in here together? We get together, we go to a buddy's house, we watch the game, or we go to the game. A lot of us wouldn't have gone with it being in Buffalo, but isn't it nice to at least have the opportunity to kind of communicate with each other and chat and commiserate? Unfortunately, it would have been nice if we were cheering together and having a win. But what do you think? Is this a positive? Because I'm thinking of doing it every week. JetNation next week we'll be able to have our banners and all kinds of other stuff. Our banner will be able to make the studio a little bit more Jets-like, and rather than just green. And we'll also have more guests and all that sort of stuff. And we'll be on Facebook as well. And you won't see that little duck. It says powered by StreamYard. We'll get him out of there too. So what do you guys think? Is this a positive? Did it at least help a little bit? There you go, Rob. See? Oh, you're in the UK, huh? What are you doing over there? Is that where you're from or you work over there? Rob Broadhead. Good. Thank you, Prairie Tom. Glad to have you guys, man. For me, it's really helped. Me and my son would just be sitting here. I'd be yelling at him and stuff. You guys are stopping me from really taking my angst out on my son. From here, mate. That's awesome. Can I ask a question? How the hell did you get roped into the Jets, Rob? Who did that to you? Did they play a game over there and they won or something? What happened? Tell us the story. Would I trade for Odell? No, I would not trade for Odell. And the thing is that Joe Douglas would. You know what's funny? I'll tell you guys something. I have a guy who is somewhat of an inside source. Not all the best, but I don't have real solid sources, but I have a couple potential sources. So one of the things we heard was that the Jets had it all worked out with the Cleveland Browns to trade for Odell. That if they did decide to do it, the terms and everything were worked out. And that never happened, and everybody got mad at me for saying it and all that sort of stuff. So I'm keeping things a little closer to the vest. But I don't think Joe Douglas, looking at it, I don't think Joe Douglas wants to bring in a guy like Odell, even though we're not looking too good. I think he's trying to build a team without LSU players. I mean, without like punks and stuff like that, without those types of guys, prima donnas, loudmouths, Look at this. Look at Allen, dude. Yeah, he sucks. That guy was wide open. Yeah, it's the replay. So anyway, I'll get to the comments too, but just I forgot what I was saying now.
Odell.
Oh yeah, Odell. I don't think Joe Douglas wants those kinds of players in here. I just really don't. So I don't think it's all that real. Me personally, I might consider it, but I don't think it's a realistic. Oh my God,
man,
dude. Sam looks like turds, man. Really, he does. There was all the time in the world. So let's see. Let's get to Rob. Rob, your dad was. Oh, okay. There you go. Well, that's the best way. That's what this guy. See this guy here. See, I'm from Northeast New Jersey. That's where I grew up. Well, not too far from Giant Stadium, or MetLife as we call it now. And I spent all my childhood right there in New York City. So I was a diehard Jets fan from a kid. And my poor son, I roped him in. But that's the best way to do it, man. Your dad was a fan, and he got you in the fan. Now you're out there in the UK rooting for the worst team in the league next to the Cleveland Browns. So, hey, we're glad to have you, man. It's nice to have you here. And tell your friends that you got some Jets fan friends. You're not alone. You're not alone, man. Fatih, let's see what he said. I asked him the question, what the hell's he doing here? Why does he want the Bills to win? We have lost 4 Super Bowls. We need to have one. We haven't had a good quarterback since Kelly. It's a good show. Thank you for not butchering my name. Did I get it right? Fatih? There you go. Well, look, man, that is what it is. Fans are fans, right? We're not exactly we've been in the AFC East together for a long time. So, we're all in the same boat. Oh, the Jets offense looks like such turds. But yeah, we're happy to have you, man. As long as you don't troll, having other teams' fans here is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, especially when there's a good game. Today was a little bit tough. We had a couple minutes there where it was exciting, but after that drive, it's not looking good. But yeah, anyway, so let's see. Yeah, I know, right, Gina? Merrill's Ravens. That's my wife. She's in there doing schoolwork, and her Ravens, she's just confident as confident can be. She knows the Ravens are going to squash the Browns. She doesn't have to worry. Odell would be another Santonio Holmes. Exactly right. And Greg, like I said earlier, my son's real introduction, I brought him to a game. We had good seats, and we watched the Jets. I think it was the last game of the year. We watched Santonio Holmes get into an argument with his teammates in the huddle. That's the kind of guy he is. I don't really like those guys. Now, Denzel Mims isn't playing, and Odell has been large part been able to stay healthy. He has a couple injuries. Interestingly, he started his career with the hamstring, if I remember correctly. So who knows what Mims's trajectory looks like. But I will say that I just don't see Odell coming to the Jets, and I wouldn't push for it anyway. He's not. Look, man, Odell has not been as good as he is. He has not been able to increase his team's ability to do anything. When he was on the Giants, they weren't all that good, and then when he got into the Cleveland Browns with a fresh, young quarterback, and they're not doing shit. So what are you going to do? I don't think Odell Beckham is that important. Oh, offsides. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I don't see
New York Jets tails. # fire Gase. 4 total yards in first 4 offensive possessions of the game. If they come back, it's in despite of Gates. Yeah, that was offsides.
Oh, really?
False start. That's what I meant to say. False start. I threw my kid for a loop. But It's in despite of Gates. Yeah, dude. I mean, he made some adjustments in the second half. I'll give him that. It did look good. We did lose Bell and all that. But I agree with you, man. The play calling, it's not all that imaginative. It's not all that creative. I think if Herndon wouldn't have dropped that ball, we might have had we did have a good drive going there. I think we could have done some things. So there's also been some mistakes. There's been a lot of drop passes. Donald looks terrible, in my opinion. He sharpened up a minute there, but he doesn't look all that good. That's the other thing, too. So the play calling is unimaginative. We got receivers dropping balls. Donald, our quarterback, does not look sharp. And then the offensive line is taking time to gel. They've done well, but they've had somebody on the line is pretty much breaking down on almost every play. Becton looked good for the most part. I can't wait to do some recapping and looking over this stuff in a little bit more detail to be able to see and make some videos about what's going on, so we can further the discussion. But overall, the Jets look uninspired to me. Had some injuries: Blake Cashman, Le'Veon Bell. I don't know who else. Some other guys I think went down. I don't know. Perryman's been a ghost. We don't know what's going on with him. 273 passing yards. Look at Josh Allen. See now, the one thing I hate is the guy just caught a 35-yard pass, right? Let's see. 50, 40, 30. Yeah, it's like a 25-yard pass or something like that, which puts Josh Allen over 300, by the way. Right around 300. And then he lays a pop and you stand over the guy. I hate that shit. I swear I do. It likens itself. Remember when Santonio Holmes, speaking of this guy, years ago, we were getting blown out by the Eagles, and then he catches a touchdown in garbage time. Get him.
So
he catches a touchdown in garbage time and then does the dirty bird, whatever that was. Remember that? It's like, it's just I don't know why guys got to do that, man. Suck it up. Understand situationally what's going on. You don't do stuff like that. That's what the guys I don't like. So Bless Austin has had a pretty solid day today. I'll give it to him. Much better than the other guy, our number one cornerback, who was benched, by the way. So Blesson Austin came out and has looked good. He played well, good coverage, nice tackling when he needed to. But I don't like that punk stuff. Oh, my gosh, guys. Look at the missed tackles. Blesson Austin with the tackle. Good open field tackle by Blesson Austin. He's the only one out there doing anything, in my opinion. Look at this. Who misses this tackle? Bash him again. Who's that? 94. Who's 94? Talk to me.
I'm just glad that he doesn't play on. I'm glad that. Does anyone have a birthday where the Jets played? That would be terrible. If the Jets play on your birthday, that would be terrible. I think it's time to turn it off.
Turn it off? I'm not turning it off. Look at my son.
The internet is so bad.
The internet? Yeah. I get it.
I mean, we literally went through like a 10-minute period where it wouldn't come up. And look how slow.
How much time we have left? 5.5 minutes. It's only 24-10, and Buffalo's driving.
First and 20.
Can somebody say what an angle? What an angle! The linebacker was coming in. He had a clean line, and he takes a wide curving angle to the quarterback. I don't understand. What are you doing?
I'm going to put this away.
No, why? It's mine. Oh, it's mommy's? What is this?
Man.
Lunch.
How long do you think it is? Yeah, our lunch is chips.
And then Basham does a roughing the passer. That's what happens. Guys get frustrated.
Talking about not splashing. When you see that athletic ability right there, the ability to turn when you're covered, go high, point the ball.
That's right, Greg. He does.
Josh Allen taking one to the top.
Good May, huh?
Yeah.
Penalties a problem for the Jets today. 9 of them for
Fourth
95
quarter,
yards.
5 minutes left.
I know. Serenity 2020. We play the 49ers next week on my birthday. Yippee. I feel the same way. Hopefully what we do here is we're able to look at all these mistakes and shake off whatever baloney, the rust and all that sort of stuff, and we're able to put it together a little bit. Don't forget the 49ers have no receivers healthy. They're in big offensive trouble. All you got to do is stop the run, which we happen to be very good at, and let Garoppolo try to beat you with no weapons. And I think we do have a shot in that one. Now, if our offensive line can stop their rush, that's going to be another story. Let's see how that goes. So, guys, before we go today, I'm going to be hanging out for a while here. But before anybody leaves or whatever, we still have 5 minutes left in the game. Let's get our post-week 1 record predictions. Now that we got to see our New York Jets, honestly, without not necessarily doom and gloom, but what do you think the record is going to be in 2020 for our New York Jets? What do you think? After having seen them for a little bit, what do you think realistically our record is going to be? Let's see if everybody, we have about 40 people in here. Let's see if everybody can give me a little idea of what you're looking at. Angel, I'm a Jets, Angels, and Sharks fan. My sport life sucks. I get it, dude. I was a New Jersey Nets fan my whole life. So it was Nets and Jets, and the hockey version was the Islanders. I like Pierre Turgeon and all those guys. But Todd Healy, I think it was. But anyway, it was terrible. And I don't get anything in the sports. I jumped on the Yankees because I didn't really care so much about baseball. But, I just jumped on them so I can have a friggin' good time for a little while back in the 90s. So what do we got? We got Angel says 3-13. Realistically, John Holton agrees 3-13 at best. Joe Malone, I'm guessing 4 to 5 wins. Blake said just end the season. Give me a record prediction, Blake. Rob Broadhead out there in the UK says 4-12. We are an international show, guys. What do you think of that? We have UK folks here. We had some guys from Buffalo. We had some guys from other states. I saw South Carolina is represented. I think I saw South Dakota, if I remember correctly. Oh my God, New Jersey MHK. Now this is my kind of Jets fan. I gotta say, 15-1. We won't lose again. Yeah, I'm going with it. No, that's not my official prediction. I'll give you my official prediction shortly. Now, when we came in here, as was pointed out earlier, I did have a 12-4 prediction. I lessened that to about 10-6. A couple weeks ago or last week on the Talking Jets panel on Ryan, Jets Talk 24/7 channel with O'Leary. But I'm going to change it a little bit. I'm going to amend my prediction. So Rob says 4-12, 15-1 from New Jersey, NJMHK. Christoph, we get our heads out of our asses next week, 10-6. There you go, Christoph. I like that. Prairie Tom Outdoors says 4 or 5 wins. Sounds about right. Greg Tarr, hoping Darnold can pull off a 1986 Ken O'Brien. That's exactly what we were talking about that one earlier. 10-6, not the end of the season Ken O'Brien. I know what you mean. We don't want to see him benched for James Morgan or anything like that, like O'Brien was with Pat Ryan back in the day. But we would like to see him have a resurgence and settle down because Darnold did not look good today. Greg Tarr, I like it. We have 2 10-6s. We have a 15-1, a whole bunch of 3-13s. Look, Chad's back. Get out of here. I thought we told you to go. Let's go, Buffalo, you bastard. Chad, where are you from? Are you from Buffalo, or are you just a fan and you live somewhere else? Let us know. Stephen Rice says 3-13, first pick in the 2021 draft. Guys, if that happens, if we have the first pick and another first round pick, which is Seattle's, and 2/3 and 2/5, do you think we, depending on if it continues to go this way and we actually are the first pick in the draft, do you think Joe Douglas takes Trevor Lawrence or maybe even Fields? There's not a season this year, so it looks like so, or I don't even know. I lost track, but we don't know. We would know who the better quarterback is in the 2020 season, but we're not going to get it the same way we have. Used to live in Buffalo, now in Kentucky. I was just driving through Kentucky. We were going to go to Kentucky Kingdom. You guys know what I'm doing out here, right? So I'm traveling the country with my family. I do another show called Addiction Walks and Talks. So I'm interviewing addicts and stuff in recovery. But the other thing, the fun part of what I'm doing is my dream has been to take this kid and his sister on every roller coaster in the country. So we sold everything and we're driving around the country trying to get on every roller coaster in the country, all 757 of them. But then COVID hit, so we've been kind of keeping it a little bit more conservative, but we're just starting to ramp it up. But Kentucky Kingdom was on our list, Chad. So that was one of the places I wanted to go the most. But we do some reviews and stuff. If you ever want to see my other side, it's RV theming on YouTube as well. You can check that out. I make all kinds of reviews and shit that I'm doing, make mistakes, building stuff and whatever else. But let's go. Let's back it up. So good. We're happy to have you, Chad. You haven't been a troll. You're fine by me. Let's see what we got. Who's the ultimate optimist? NJMHK? Me or Greg Tarr? Stephen Rice, we did that. Used to live in Buffalo. Chad Blake, stupid rookie. Who's the stupid rookie? Yes, 100% we get Trevor with the first. You think we're going to do that, huh? If we have the first round, if we have the first pick in the draft, you think we're getting Trevor Lawrence? What do you guys think? Blake or who said that? Angel is the one who said that. Dio Cowboys. What do you mean you told me Sam Darnold was straight trash? When did you tell me that? I don't remember. Refresh my memory. I'm a little burnt. Joe Malone. Cool. All right. Blake, 5-11, but I hope I'm wrong. I hear you, buddy. Sorry to say we need a quarterback. I saw it in Sam's first season 2 years ago. He's just not that good. I'm here. I hear you. Merrill, something's up with the battery. Is it not charging?
It's fine.
No, it says.
It's not charging. Why isn't it charging?
Because this thing's probably dead.
It's charging now.
Okay. Oh yeah, I just went to Kings Island, Chad. I actually got on Orion, the world's newest Giga coaster, 300-foot drop. It was killer. I loved it. My wife and I got on that one. But we just did Kings Island, the Beast, one of my favorite coasters ever. Sorry to say, yeah, I know, I hear you. It sucks, man. Sam Darnold, he's got the tools. See, big bomb. Come on, Sam. Look at that terrible pass. Josh Adams in the game. That's good. I've been there. Yeah, that's right. We just read that one. So good stuff. I'll be hitting a couple more theme parks on the way down to Florida. Like I said, we tried to get kind of ruined my plans. But if you guys want to see, I just did a review on Enchanted Forest, and I did another review on Dollywood that are on RV theming on YouTube. We need an actual team before the quarterback, right? Well, that's the thing, right? So the thing is to give Sam Darnold this year and another year and actually get him a true O-line, real studs and real wide receivers. We already got Denzel Mims. I do believe he's going to be a stud. He's a true number one wide receiver in the making. I just got to get his hamstrings right. Mekhi Becton is a stud. McGovern is a stud. We're kind of watching how the rest of the line gels. But so we're starting to build some stuff. Crowder is a very good slot receiver. I'm fine with him. But if we use all these picks to get tools, weapons, and Sam doesn't work out, then when we pick another quarterback, he comes on to the team and we have a team set up for him. Look at Adams, jukey juke. Right. If Sam plays bad enough for us to get the top pick, Gase will be gone and GM will take Trevor. I think so. I really do. John Holton, I think you nailed it. But Triple C3 has a point. It doesn't matter who it is. That they come on a team that has no weapons and no line. Yeah, they don't care. It's hard to score 17 points in the last 2 minutes, isn't it? It's not impossible, but it's hard. You think so? Like 17-27 final is my prediction. Pretty good, Blake. Let's see if we can get another touchdown. That'd be better than 27-10 for sure. So GM's Inland Empire 2. GM's Inland Empire. Why do you say Trevor Lawrence is trash? The consensus seems to be otherwise. I haven't put that much into him. I watched a little bit. It was actually his rookie year, his freshman year, but I haven't really watched him. I saw him last year a little bit. I've had it work. Sam and Gase. Vib shot. You got to rephrase that for me, buddy. I don't know what that means. If the Jets screw this season up, we need to pick up Patrick Jones, Pittsburgh, and get a goddamn pass rush. I hear you. So you like Patrick Jones, huh? Vib shot. What happened? Gase is trash. Yeah, there it is. I agree. James Fields will be the better. Yeah, I've heard that as well. On JetNation, we were talking about that. There was a thread. There was a few guys talking about Fields being a better quarterback. Again, I haven't done enough of a deep dive to really make that assumption, or to make a decision, I should say. But I will say that Trevor Lawrence looks good, and he's looked good for a couple of years now. But that's just from afar. Next season, new quarterback and head coach. That's my prediction. Yeah. St. Nick, what do you mean, who cares? What are you talking about? I mean, we're here. We're talking Jets. What do you mean, who cares? Like, elaborate, St. Nick, before you get ready for Christmas. Yeah, bad play call. I agree. It's not that creative of a game plan. It doesn't look that elaborate. Now, that said, again, we had a lot of drop passes. Sam Darnold looked inefficient today, and he just was not sharp at all today. He did not look good. So what can you do if your quarterback looks inefficient and off target, and then when he is on target, the receivers drop their catch? I mean, drop the pass. So what do you do? That said, I don't think the game plan looked that good. Let's see. Nicholas Falcon. How good with his O-line and O-line from the last 2 years? Sam's not the problem. Well, I mean, Nick, that's really that's the whole thing, is that Sam Darnold has been given a raw deal, and I don't think anybody can deny that. But that said, when he does have time today, let's just talk about today. He has struggled to get his receivers the ball, and I don't know what that is. Is he like the little joke there? Is he still seeing ghosts? I mean, we all know what that really means. It's not what the press tried to make you think it means. But it's a very real phenomenon that when if you have a poor offensive line and you're getting hit a lot, when they feign pressure, they give you the look that they're going to send pressure, and they don't, you react as if the pressure's coming. That's seeing ghosts. Look at this. Oh my God. Yeah, it has been all Bills. Look at Herndon. So that's what it means. But it does look like Sam Darnold does not have confidence in his O-line. That's what it seems to me. It seems like he's slightly erratic. He doesn't have happy feet, but he's slightly erratic. He's throwing it without confidence, without his shoulder. And it's not a good look, man. We have to settle this down. We'll get Bryce Hall. John Holton, how good is Bryce Hall? If you know a thing or two, tell everybody. I argue with people all the time. I'm from Charlotte. I was living in Charlottesville the last 3 years. My wife's family's from there. And we watched Bryce Hall, and that kid is the real deal. Now, if his injury heals, he is going to be our number one cornerback in a year or so. He's that good. Let's see. I could honestly see us trading Bell to the Colts in the next few weeks. You think? That would be really interesting. I wonder what they'd give us for him. What Jet had the best today? Braden Mann, right, Angel? I was talking. You heard us, O'Leary and Ryan. We were talking about Braden Mann. It's like, right, at least we know we got him. He can't win it by himself, though, can he? What do we got here? Interference. Knocked him down. Where's the flag? Yeah, flag on Perryman. I know, St. Nick's. Pass rush is so incredibly important. That's how the Giants won those Super Bowls, man. They rattled Tom Brady. That's really what it's all about on defense. It's about pass rush. And we haven't had one in 15 years. It's incredible how little pass rush we really have. Look at Josh Allen today. He was given so much time. Here, can you plug that back in?
Okay.
That's all right.
We're good, dude.
Turn it up. So when you see what Josh Allen can do with that much time, if anybody has that much time, they're going to be comfortable. They're going to be able to make decisions and all that. Now, Sam wasn't under intense rush today, but he doesn't have that kind of time. I hope Trevor can rush the passer also. But here's what I think. I think Joe Douglas is going, if he doesn't go quarterback, let's just say Sam's fine. I think pass rusher is going to be our first pick to get a blue chip pass rusher and wide receiver next year. That's what I see in the first round. Oh yeah, John, you're from Richmond. I did a lot of work in Richmond. I worked the whole state of Virginia. That was my territory. So I was in Richmond twice a week. I love Richmond. I like Charlottesville better though. But Northern Virginia, I'm sorry to hear you're up there. That place is fucking rough. That might be the worst traffic in the country, and I've been everywhere. You know, LA is gross, but Northern Virginia, DC is the worst I can think of.
We got another point, dude. We got another touchdown. I'm probably not going to. We need like 10 more points. I don't think we're going to do it.
Sam is not our guy. Watching the right. No, Sam is not throwing the ball properly. You think Sam's a backup? I know he may be. I mean, I still have hope. He didn't look good today. Let's just call it what it is. Sam Darnold did not look good today. I am not impressed at all. I don't care weapons or not. He was not hitting them. Now, the receivers weren't open all that much, so there's that too. But he was not hitting open guys. There were guys open, and he was not hitting them. So I don't know what that is. You got to take it when it's there. Reason I say the Colts, this is John Holton, are now going to look for a running back after losing theirs for the season early in the game. I think Bell is a prime candidate, not worth his contract. I think, yeah, John, that's not a bad theory. We'll keep our eyes open for that. I don't know how realistic it is or not, but it's not, you're not talking about something from outer space here. Hey, can you find me a block that I can plug in the phone here? You know what?
I mean, are you fine with that? Do we really?
No, we don't need this. You can unplug that. You can unplug this light. It's not helping anyway.
This?
No. I want to plug, this one. Plug this one in. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I mean, the Colts, that's interesting. So statistically, it's crazy how much more successful a team can be with any semblance of a pass rush. If the quarterback, then you see it with Sam Darnold all the time. If he feels like there's pressure, he makes errant throws. That's what happens. Okay? If you have a pass rush, number one, there's always, the sacks and tackles behind the line of scrimmage and fumbles and all those kinds of things. But even just a pass rush, if the quarterback feels the rush, he rushes his throws, he moves out of the pocket. What happened?
Onside kick.
I didn't even see we're doing an onside kick, huh? Trying to score 10 points real quick. I didn't even see the touchdown. What happened? Who scored a
I don't
touchdown?
know. I forget.
We didn't see the touchdown. What happens? Hi, John. I know it's the worst traffic ever. It's funny because we were living in Charlottesville and in Florida too. We were in Charlottesville, and my family lives in either Baltimore or New Jersey, and we would set it up to drive through Northern Virginia at like 1 a.m. That's the only time you can escape it. It's crazy. I feel bad for the D. I know, beloved peace. I hear you, man. The defense had its own problems today, but they were on the field almost the whole game, man. What do you want from these guys? You know what I mean? What do you expect? What do you expect? But they were not perfect either, anywhere near it. They had a rough game. How do we get up for the 49ers game? Easy. It's the week goes down, goes by, and then we forget all about this and we start going, you know what? We're going to kill them. That's what happens. I've been doing this a long time, man. I know how it goes. Here's how you get up for the 49ers game. They have no receivers. We're good at stopping the run. I got to get this light better. The Jets' strength on the defense is stopping the run, and the 49ers have no offensive, no wide receivers really. So if we can stop their run, Garoppolo beating us with no weapons, there it is it's a problem for them. So we can beat the Niners. Sam's just got to be able to play, man. Where is Sam's football acumen? How do you not throw the ball? Wait a minute. Where'd it go? The ball away when you're out of the pocket instead of taking a sack 7 to 10 years. Losing 7 to 7 yards, right? I hear you, MHK. Yeah, I got you, buddy. You watching Brady versus Breeze? Not yet. I'm watching the end of the Jets game. I think maybe we'll turn that game on. It's also the coach's job to make sure the quarterback doesn't do stupid stuff. Exactly. Like the quarterback needs to be coached up. And who we have in there, it's Gase. And then who's the quarterback coach? It's Dowell Loggins, man. Loggins. That's who our offensive guy is. I'm not real confident in that. They have always been better with screaming fans at the games. I don't know, Gene. They don't do so well with screaming fans either. So 0-1.
And the clock slowly winds down.
Yep, there you go, Blake. You called it. 17-27. It actually looks better than it was. Losing by 10 points looks bad enough, but it wasn't even really that close. That was a garbage touchdown, as we all know. 27-17. Could have been worse, Andrew P. Yes, but the truth is that it was worse. So at least, hey, man, it's something to build on. A little bit of, little bit of comfort with the receivers, but it's Josh Adams. That whole last drive looked like it was Josh Adams in little blip, dump offs. So I don't know. We'll see. It's still better than getting shut out or anything, which it looked possible for a while.
I'm turning this off.
Yep, Tom Langley, you're right. Josh Allen is no, leave it on. Put on the Tampa Bay game.
Yeah, I just turned everything off.
Yeah. Okay, 5 minutes. So here we go. Another game by Gay. I know, right? Awesome stream, Green Bean. Looking forward to more of your content and seeing you on Ryan's show. Yeah, we'll be doing the live panel on Jets Talk 24/7, 8 p.m. with O'Leary. I believe we're going to have the Bills fan guy on there again. Mario, awesome dude. He's the least respectful. He's not a gloating turd. So we'll do that. But yeah, that'll be Tuesday night at 8 p.m. I will be doing another live stream like this for the 49ers game. We'll do that, and I'll have a video or two out before then. Remember to like and subscribe JetNation on YouTube. Remember to follow me, Green Bean, the Jets fan, on Instagram. And also, please do me a favor, go out and check out and subscribe on RV Theming. That's my other site. And then my really important one that's doing a lot of work is Addiction Walks on YouTube. Addiction Walks, RV Theming, Jet Nation, and Green Bean the Jets fan. Give me a subscribe. But let me say this. I know, Greg, I agree. Made a miserable game fun. You guys really, you made our day better. I mean that sincerely. If you guys weren't here, like I said, I would have been yelling at this kid. I probably would have made him go outside and do yard work or something because I'm mean like that once I get upset. But this game sucked, but you guys made it tolerable. And I'm really excited, man, that we're beginning this. Next week, I believe we'll be on Facebook Live as well, and maybe even Periscope and LinkedIn and all that sort of stuff. So we're growing here. But you know what, Illuminati 187, you make a great point. That's the thing. Think if Mahomes came on the team the year before Sam Darnold came here, he would have been garbage. That's what I think. I think Andy Reid groomed Patrick Mahomes. He was behind Alex Smith for that year. And Andy Reid and Bellamy, they're offensive gurus, real ones, not a faux offensive guru. So Washington beat Philly. Is that real? Oh, crazy.
Wow.
I got to check on the scores. Same old Jets. I can't believe it. The Jags won. Oh, my God. Washington football team won. Jets lose. Are we the worse than those teams? That turns my stomach to think about it being possible. But if we are, man, I know it's funny. I already have that little switch in my brain. What draft? What could we do with the first pick? It's crazy that I do that. I don't want to lose. I want to have a good, fun season. That's what I want. I want Sam Darnold to be the guy. I want Gase to be the coach. But it doesn't look good. Sorry, I wasn't talking into my mic for a while. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let's see. Garcus Bloodlust, our offense still a joke, and Darnold's in regression. Yeah, it looks like it. That was a tough game to watch. JT Harris, I agree, buddy. Yeah, I know John Holton does. I can't believe it. We just might be the worst team in the league, but Cleveland. We always have the Browns. And I'm looking forward to watching these later games. Guys, I will say this. I would like to just sit here and watch the other games with you, but I don't think that's actually possible. I gotta run. So we've been on the line here for 3 hours and 27 minutes, just about, and I appreciated every minute spent with you guys. We're going to do it next week for the 49ers game, and I thank you for coming. Again, JetNation, like and subscribe. RV theming, give me a subscribe, help me out on that one. And Addiction Walks, all on YouTube. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you next week. Have a great day, everybody. Go Jets.
Jets win.
Nope.
Thanks, guys.